Lynch does.
Yeah, but Shaq's on the board.
And
he does own his own store.
Oh,
Shaq is the future of
from
pizza.
the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
wasn't unscrewing, and I was like trying to get it with a wrench. And yeah.
a wrench for a pen.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. Twist bead?
Twishby, yeah.
Oh, a fountain pen?
Yep.
A fucking metal tip or whatever they're called.
Steel, yeah.
Oh, these things are magic.
How's your calligraphy?
Bad. Working on
His
it.
lines are
yours.
pretty good though.
Yeah, they're getting better.
I started drawing recently.
Ooh, Iowa one. That's what I was waiting for.
This one, yeah, twist on the end.
Oh no, that gives me so much anxiety.
What does?
Oh, I didn't
Have
even,
it
how do you even do that left-handed?
Huh?
Like that?
It's easy when you've been writing left-handed your whole entire life.
Well, calligraphy is the exact opposite.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So you have to write with your opposite hand for calligraphy? That's what he just
Or
said.
you have to like levitate it.
For
Oh, sorry.
the way that normal calligraphy looks, the angle of the pen has to be to the right, like a forward slash.
There's different styles.
So like right.
Well, yeah,
Right
that's
like
So you tell me you don't write like this, because that gives me.
Who doesn't write like this?
Gothic calligraphy.
No, right,
I should
right.
have
It's
said.
like this. The pencil is here.
That's what I said.
No, you said this. I'm saying this.
How's the dice business going?
All right, well, we're gonna pick colors for round 3 tomorrow.
Okay.
I meant
Hot
to bring
take.
some, but alas,
I meant to buy you a gold schlager, but alas.
your Gorkschlager,
Gold schlager?
Wait,
like a Gork.
is that a monster iced tea?
Dude!
Those things are awesome.
Dude!
Good.
That's what you should do.
That flavor
Make
is
whiskey
incredible.
dice. Like, just name them after whiskeys. Because why not?
I have thought about that.
No,
I
what
will
he's-
buy all of them.
No, what he's gonna do is I'm gonna give him the flakes from the gold schlager and he's gonna put it in a set of red dice for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot you wanted me to do that.
Yeah.
That's so well.
Call it Chinese invasion.
Okay, DJ, are you ready?
Yes. Sorry.
All right. Looks like you can see okay. You can set. Kyle, can you just talk?
Yo.
Is volume good for that?
Yeah.
What's
As
up, my
long as
girl?
the audio's coming from your side, it's usually pretty solid.
Cool.
I was gonna say,
Solid.
I'm amazed that we're not getting the feedback because this is the loudest it's ever been.
I have him muted on my end. And that-
I'll mute it on my end.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay.
We're only using Kyle for his camera.
I feel so used.
Gentlemen, episode 12. I don't know where Kern is. He didn't get back to me, and his phone went straight to voicemail.
You will be missed.
Let's call him a bitch in the chat.
So, session 11 recap. During this episode of Alliances and Adversaries, the gang opened the episode in the middle of a bugbear raid, the Kishki tribe, and rescued a young woman from an attack before running towards the jail to set Splinter free. With a very convincing argument from Kylian, I think he napped one, he did. The front station guard ran off in another direction while Laxmope drop-kicked the clerk and took the keys to investigate the building.
That's so good.
Searching in the belly of the beast of the jails, you guys were able to find Splinter and make your way out of the jail on a stolen prisoner transport cart, which you then abandoned and ran back to the base to bring Aaron and Splinter together. Giving some time for things to die down in the city, the gang decided to follow the rumors and chase down the shield of Perseus. A day's travel deep out in Disaster territory, the gang was able to find the location described to them before diving deep into the caverns and spelunking through its vast network. The gang was able to locate and take the shield, which Lok'Tar has that shield now. We begin this session. You guys are going to fast forward a little bit to outside the cave.
That's good. So that's going to be a bitch to get out of.
Yeah, and it was a bitch to get out of.
It was a bitch to get in.
Yeah, it
We're
was,
short
almost killed
rested
myself.
after the battle with the guard to get the shield. We're short rested.
I thought we long rested.
that's up to you guys.
I have all my spell slots, so
I have 1 second level spell.
I don't.
We're,
know
people,
what-
people were.
at 5 health, so I
Yeah.
don't think we rested.
I
We ended with me and Rye
Yeah.
And then everybody did.
Yeah. Let's just take a quick long rest.
Sure.
A quick long
A quick long rest?
Yeah.
Like
We
2
get
large
on,
medium
yeah.
pieces. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys can take that long rest, get your stats back. Your
Just
health
take a
back.
quick break.
I got 5 spell slots and 3 HP back. Thank you.
I'll take a watch if we need to do some watches.
It goes by uninterrupted
Cool.
for now.
Dun, dun, dun.
That sounds scary.
What?
Don't worry about it, DJ.
So what the hell do we have planned?
Well, we gotta.
Well, like I said,
Next.
we know the bone dragon controls the family. Do we really need to go kill the family?
Isn't our boss back at the base?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we just go ask him?
Yeah, I guess we could go
Yeah.
check in.
Does he know that? I don't know if he knows that.
I mean, I don't want to talk to him, but if you guys want to talk to him,
Which one?
Creepy. Not Pill.
Yados.
Yados.
Ianos was there in the conversation when you talked with him, and
So he knows the bone dragon controls the family.
yes,
Okay.
it was between
I think I was just kind of out.
Kaminka
Yeah, I was
was-
outside the
Kaminka-
door.
you were outside. You were in there with Lok'Tar.
That was
There
inside
there was
the
a tense conversation.
inside the shield.
and now we're level 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't go up level 4.
Call me Karen. You're gonna be level 2.
For Laxmope, I don't think that's actually a stretch.
Well, you stay level 2.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gonna give you the deck of many things. And it's gonna,
Ooh,
he's gonna throw you into a void.
Let's do that.
Yes. So, yes,
Many
it
bad
was
things.
Lok'Tar, bitch. It was Lok'Tar, Keylen, Kaminka, and Iados.
Yeah.
Is where that particular conversation took place. So Iados knows. I don't think you guys have told anyone else.
Other than the group.
Your immediate group.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So I guess just head back to base then.
Sure.
Figure some stuff out from there.
Did we leave Yados in the base, or was he at the inn?
We left him at the base because we picked him up at the inn on the cart when we were getting Splinter out.
Okay.
Cool.
To the base. Away.
Fucking green bomb would message in the dice group. Mommy.
You just kick him.
Just call him a bitch, please.
Motherfucker.
Did you just message in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mommy.
That's my fault, Greg.
No, you're fine.
Please just call him a bitch.
Okay, so you guys make your way out of the cave very carefully, very slowly.
Are there any rhinos around? Do we see any rhinos?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was
Are-
Vor.
Are we still trying to
I
hunt
thought it was
those?
Vor.
No, the rhinos for the ivory tusks.
I know, I thought it was war.
No,
I thought it was
rhino.
It was. I don't think it was a rhino.
Are we talking the quest port quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Boars.
Was
I
it Boar?
thought.
Go to the forest. Kill some boars.
Let me see.
You made me
I
feel
remember
pretty
that,
dead.
and I remember the.
Control F Rhino. Oh no, yeah, Rhino horns. Quest port, 2 Rhino horns.
Yeah.
Hold the horn.
Quest board.
No, I remember boar then. There was something about hunting like.
There's
taking out
boar
boars or
meat. Boar meat.
That we got a long time.
We got
Yeah.
we got the board meeting a while ago.
We have to talk to Mike Hunter about it.
Yes. Yes. Mike
Why?
Hunt.
Oh no.
That's his name.
Forgot to name him.
Mike the Hunter.
Oh, good job, DM. You're welcome. Anyway, make a
Self 5.
Keylen, make a perception check.
All right. Let's use my new
First roll of the
Polar
night.
Vortex.
It won.
19
Okay.
plus whatever perception. Plus 3.
Phones off,
Indeed.
We're gonna die.
Yes. So, making your way outside the cave, you guys are feeling refreshed. It's a new day. It's been. This is the 3rd day you spent away from Batuk. Off in the distance away, there is a pair of rhino who are just kind of grazing, doing rhino stuff.
Is it a mommy and a daddy?
Now, I'm going to ask this real quick. Do we want to go for rhinos?
Well, how much is the quest giving?
I think it was like,
50 a horn or something?
yeah. I thought it was 80, but it's...
I mean, we're on our way back. We might as well, right?
We're basically done with the game.
Time to tie up all those side quests.
And then the dragon comes in.
Oh no! We are You're not high
But no,
enough.
I mean,
Kills half of you. You're not done yet.
I'm okay if we want to just go back, or if we just want to kill some rhinos since we're here.
Do we physically see rhinos right now?
Yeah, he just said we physically.
Let's go kill rhinos.
All right, let's go kill rhinos.
How far are they from us?
Rhino.
50 feet.
I cast Firebolt.
Keylen, make your attack.
Natural 19 plus 5.
That doesn't hit though. Rhinos are real tough.
They're very slow.
That's 1d10
What?
damage.
AC is weird in D&D because it's
Wait.
like you can kind of pass
Those
it
are
off
hard
on
to
either
read.
armor
Yeah,
or
but
general
white does
dexterity.
So like how you wear armor, it's typically like the armor class plus like a dexterity mod. So like really slow things are easier to hit. But if they're slow and have high up armor, then they're harder to hit. But
if they have an armor, yeah.
right.
I got a
If they're
24,
teeny
I'm
tiny
pretty sure I hit it.
and like have no armor on, they have a super high AC. If they somehow wear armor and are teeny tiny, they're impossible to hit.
Yeah, and then there's fun things like parry and shit.
And if they're a barbarian, they're a tank.
That's 2 AC. You're
they
trying to find
are
my grassland
flesh
map
monster.
here.
A big boy.
I rolled an
flesh
8 for damage.
Give me a sec. I don't know. I might have not brought my grassland.
Oh yeah.
We'll pretend it's grass and what you put down.
There it is.
monster. Do you like these maps?
I love these maps.
Okay.
These maps are fantastic because they give a bit of elemental realism that my drones cannot.
Didn't we fight dwarves here?
Yeah.
Sorry, Laxmope's dumb.
That was
That
really
was
early.
One of you lost your wallet.
That was a chunky thug.
Take all my money and then drop it on the floor.
Yeah.
Chunky Dunky Monkey. Okay.
Standard force.
Okay, so rhinos will be in the center here, and
Okay, I'm doing good.
actually, sorry, I'll put them over here so you guys
Are they
don't have to.
medium?
They're
Uh,
rhinos
Or
are large.
Okay.
So put your guys.
Look,
Put your.
there's some
Might as well put yourselves on the rocks there, 50 feet away.
Oh, you took me already. Okay.
I'm just throwing things out. So
Is that everyone?
Nope.
That's current. No.
This is
that-
me.
Oh, well, I got that for
Chris?
Chris because I didn't know which one he used.
There should be
Okay.
6 of
Yeah.
them.
It's like I'm
The bearded one. For the ladies.
DJ, where you kind of want to be? Kind of up front, kind of in the middle where you're at, kind of in the back.
I think I'd be in the front since I have that shield now.
All cocky.
Oh, wait, also, Briv, I have a question.
Yeah.
1 second. Alright, so with the. Hang on.
There we go. Now I can see the full field.
Alright, so in the description for the animated shield, it doesn't say if it's like is it a once per encounter, once per day, once per short rest?
Once per day, what?
How often does it pop out of
The
front
shield
of
of
you?
Perseus, like how often is that? It just says that
It is on command.
always.
just whenever.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's on
Thank you.
command. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
On
nice.
command lasts for a minute. Gotcha.
I'm gonna turn this guy around. I'm pretty sure he's.
Dude, cupcakes sound real good right now.
We don't have any, so get over it.
Everyone's making cupcakes.
If you ever try Bang, the what's it called, birthday cake Bang?
Oh.
Tastes-
That stuff smells.
I heard about
It
it.
smells terrible.
Have you ever had a sugar cookie? Tastes like a sugar cookie.
Cream bomb was.
Fucking.
Green bomb was coming about a cookie dough.
The blue raz.
I drank too many of those, and now I'm
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
crazy about them. Rose is good. Anyway, so let's see. That rhino is going to be purple guy.
Purple guy.
Green guy. That rhino. Yeah.
That's a troll, which is scarier than a rhino in my opinion.
That's tentacle face.
Yeah, you guys haven't fought hags
Oh,
yet.
no, Lithid?
You guys haven't fought hags yet.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I'm getting heartburn. just
My
looking at
my
this.
other group, they fought a Lithid. That was a rough fight. it wasn't going very well until he landed his like mind trick.
Yeah,
thing.
I was gonna say having an intelligence of 8 illithids are, I think, Laxmope's like worst nightmare.
Yeah, he got the druid, and she was in the form of a giant snake, so her area of attack was huge.
Right.
And all of her friends were next to her because she had some heals going.
Oh fuck.
And yeah, and then as soon as it landed on her, she was like, "Oh fuck." Yeah, you're gonna attack the fuck out of everybody. She got a bunch of reactions, and it was that was one of the oops, I didn't mean to that was one of the cooler thematic moments
I didn't
because
know this was a hentai episode.
Ryan, in my campaign, it is always a hentai episode.
Is that wait the one you play in?
Lord.
Or
all of the ones I orchestrate.
okay.
You can always expect hentai. Okay, so you hit that. You hit that first one for how much damage?
8.
And we'll say that was
Fire.
on the purple guy.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's dead.
8 damage from Keylen. Okay, roll initiative, gents.
Woo!
Laxmope got a good initiative. I think this is the first time I've rolled above a 10 for Laxmope.
Oh, natural 20!
Go fuck yourself. I've never rolled a nat 1 or a natural 20 in this campaign. So I'm very scared.
There's always one person who just rolls neither, ever.
Right.
And the other one is Brock.
Oh, really?
Brock.
His fucking backpack?
Yeah.
What? Fucking dumbass.
He lost his keys.
He lost. So it was when Ryan and I were guesting in the other campaign. Brock thought his keys fell into my dice bag. I dumped my dice bag out.
Weeks.
Yeah.
Right, I know.
For weeks.
You brought it up the
Yeah,
last time we
last
played.
session.
And then I just find out that
Last
they were in his
Friday,
fucking book bag.
He comes to our session. He was like jingling his keys. I was like, "Oh, like where'd you fucking find them?" He's like, "In my backpack, dude." In your backpack, Brock. I was like, "Yeah." And he was just talking about how he moved out. And I was like, "Yeah," because his dad wanted him to find the keys because it had the unlock fob on it. And so I was like, "Yeah, if I was your dad, I would have kicked you out too."
That's wrong.
Cute.
I got 8.
Laxmope sip bunch.
I got a 15.
Lok'Tar.
12.
Larawen.
12.
Rikzu.
9.
Yes! You're going second!
Never has one.
That's a
time.
2023.
I go.
but then the natural 20
Right.
over here.
Natural 20, and I'm pretty sure maybe the highest dex or second highest dex on the team.
I have 17
Pretty sure
dice
it's like
right
7
now.
and when he kills him.
So
Somehow.
the
You have a plus
the
3
one
initiative.
rhino had a natural 20.
Of course.
But he's much slower than you, so he's going second.
Bam, bam.
What you gonna do?
I'm
With all
definitely
that
not gonna make it to
All
him.
the junk inside you.
Cash. Yeah, but then I can't get out.
Ooh, maybe we shouldn't have fought these because now we're gonna go down some spell slots.
Oh well.
That's
Well,
not like
remember,
it's
we will have so much money though.
Remember, this was your idea.
It was my idea.
That's a bonus action. I could back off, but
Oh, yeah, because you're a splash now.
They're just rhinos. Just.
I know they're just
Rhinos.
I do not want to get impaled by rhinos.
What does it matter?
You win some.
We have
you
like
lose
2
some.
day travel back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and then.
We'll leave
and
you.
then
We'll leave you.
Laxmope's gonna hate me.
You have 2 people who can heal you. Don't forget that.
Laxmope's gonna hate me.
He already does. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
Laxmope is very self-conscious when
Riynor.
somebody else does
All right.
the healing.
Rhino, he's not going to hate you. He already does.
30. I'm gonna go ahead and dash. So 5, 10, another 15, and
That is your action.
That's your action.
It has
No,
been
I
spent.
used my movement. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I used my bonus action to dash.
Oh, that's right, you're a rogue.
I hate
Duh.
Okay, well, hey, gotta be specific, man.
God, guys.
The rest of us can't
I'm
do that
a
shit.
rogue.
You can't even
He's at
remember
the
what
fucking
our
rhino.
characters do. How are we supposed to remember what yours does?
And then I'm gonna fucking
Dude,
attack him with my short
I,
sword.
when we were guessing, I was a barbarian. I forgot that when I'm raged,
Okay,
it's half
Good
damage.
mine. I forget. Let's see, he's worth 5.
I was taking full
Okay,
damage.
it's fine.
I was like, damn it.
Especially
that's
if you
probably
do,
not
like,
11.
The
11
Ten
hits.
Warrior.
Oh wow!
And
You know,
use the like alt damage as half. Oh, it's so
Alright,
fantastic.
No, I used
Six.
it's a thing that D&D Beyond's working on. It's called Path of the Windstalker, Windwalker, something.
Let's
Basically, it's like
see.
when you rage,
Hmm.
magic comes up out of you. It's like
5,
wild
6,
magic.
7,
Yes,
8,
it's
9,
really
10,
cool.
11, 14
Wild
damage.
magic are only good things. It's not like wild magics and like you can cast a dragon to all of a sudden.
14 my Rhino.
And then
Like you're
I'm
talking
going
about dragons.
to
Stab and
off 5, 10, 15.
I was sitting here watching that.
Good, because rhinos have an excellent move
I figured.
that I particularly like using, but I usually never can.
I figured.
So
The horn comes
so
off.
a fireball. It like looks over. Right as,
Quick look.
yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, right as Rhino comes up, and he runs away. Ha ha! And then this fucking Rhino just he like backs up.
Charge.
Yeah,
He
he's
backs up
charging.
a few feet.
You're
Yeah.
fucked.
He's
gotta-
got
He's gotta hit me though.
You fucked.
He's gotta hit me though. I told you this was gonna happen. You guys are like, no, it's fine. We got days to
Does
go.
a 24 hit?
This was
No, 24 doesn't hit.
his
Doesn't really
idea.
He's got the super
No,
special
it
shield
does.
right now behind the
My
special
AC's
shield.
15.
Oh,
So you take
It almost
Uh,
doubles your AC.
At least
As
it
long as
wasn't
it's
that
not
bad.
like 40 damage.
this was your idea.
you take 22
I
damage.
asked you.
You take 22.
I'm
Oh,
down.
you are down. Okay.
I'm down.
Fuck.
Which so that particular move you have to save against the hit if they get that charge.
Oh yeah.
So that's hilarious. So
Damn, I don't think it is
I
hilarious.
told you.
so
I asked, you guys were all good. All right.
Riynor turns
I'm fine with
Riynor
this.
stabs it, and as soon as he turns around, just horn like
I had one
through the
character die, I had
stomach.
another one die.
Just
Oh,
I called this. I said I'm gonna walk up there. I'm gonna
There's a
stab
very
him.
good reason
And
why
I'm
this
gonna
quest
immediately
is
get impaled.
160 gold.
Yeah?
That's right.
I'm going to
Wait, 160.
get impaled.
Totally worth
He
it.
can
Wait.
move up
8
there.
per horn, 2 rhinos.
So he's
Oh.
kind of just doing like a chuk, like a rhino moving cadence.
Rhino does.
Yeah,
Laxmope.
that's exactly how I walked up
Let's see.
there. I told you guys I was going to immediately.
First,
get
I'm
impaled.
going to cast Bless as a first level spell. Lok'Tar, Rikzu, and Larawen. Is that your name?
Yeah.
Larawen? You all get +4 to any attack rolls or saving throws.
Which three?
Not me.
Yeah,
You said
plus
two.
4
Yeah,
attack rolls and
Rikzu,
what?
right?
Oh yeah,
Not me.
that's me.
Yeah. I was just like,
Rikzu. Who?
and Larawen. No,
No,
Larawen.
not
Right
mine.
there.
Hashtag
Yeah, the one that
lost.
looks like an angel.
Old Laxmope.
Oh, but and not me. Or are you just
Well,
gonna
he's
be-
just saying that
because
you
it's
got the
concentration?
So who's not getting it?
I'm not.
You're not.
and-
Okay.
And then down me.
You're the Valkyrie.
I'm the Valkyrie, yeah.
Okay. So just remember, you guys, that you have that
Wait,
bonus
plus 4 to what?
attacks and
It's
saves.
attacks and save.
Yeah.
Plus D4 or plus 4?
D4.
How long does that last for?
It's a concentration.
Lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So 6 rounds.
Is that a concentration?
It is
10
concentration.
rounds.
10 rounds.
So.
Yep, that's how math works.
Okay. Are you moving? Are you moving at all?
Yes, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After seeing that thing run in a straight line, I don't think us being in a straight line is gonna be a smart move.
Bless your face. I'll be over here.
And I'm gonna cast.
You can only cast one spell per turn.
Oh, that's right. Yep. So I just run away. That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm like, you guys go deal with this.
After Laxmope, God, you guys and your names. Laxmope, then Lok'Tar, then Larawen.
Oh no!
La la la
We
la
all have
la. Lok'Tar, can you see okay?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move up to that one that's closest to me.
The troll.
Yeah, you're well within range.
Next
As-
game, let's
Yeah,
have everyone
as
say
he's
so we see that.
running up to the rhino, he has the shield in one hand and the trident in the other, and then he whispers Buttercup, and the
We'll
shield
roll the
floats in front of him.
Is that the safety word?
The safety word.
I forgot he had to activate the shield. He could choose the word. He chose Buttercup.
The command word is Buttercup.
Right, I'm just laughing how you chose the word safety word.
Wasn't that the name of our horses?
I prefer command words.
Buttercup and
Big Pup.
Green
That's
Pup.
what I said. I meant to say
So-
Synchro.
To attack two-handed.
So yeah, if any of you weren't watching the fight between him and Riynor, Lok'Tar, Buttercup, the shield woof, like comes to life and holds itself in front of him.
Sweet.
So I get a +2 to AC and
Yes.
can still attack two-handed.
Yes, it has no penalty to your two-hand.
That's pretty awesome.
It's nice.
Hands-free Bluetooth.
We need to get some more magic weapons.
Alright,
That's
so
what
that
I'm saying.
is
We don't have any
a
gold though.
19 +4 +4, 27.
Oh yeah.
Oddly enough.
So close.
Yeah, it's a D4 for that. It's not just +4.
Oh, well, alright, so I have +4 to hit, so it was a 23.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
like
you
plus-
hit.
Okay.
An 11 hits, DJ.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a plus a D4, not a 4.
Why do you know an 11?
Gotcha.
Because I
Alright,
I rolled 11.
Oh.
That is 8 damage.
They're big.
6 plus 2.
Gotcha. Do you think Rhino's pretty dexterous?
So,
That's what I needed.
Lok'Tar runs up, Buttercup, woof, and gets a nice little stab. Are you doing anything else?
Good there, good there. Oh yeah, no, that's all I'm gonna do this turn.
Lok'Tar, Larawen. Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Your name is Larawen.
Shut up. What do I want to do? I'm scared to get near them. At the same time, I want to. So I'm just gonna use my bow for now
It's a good plan.
and go for that one, obviously. 17.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Slurp it up.
Why can't I remember dice anymore?
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Okay.
Oh, that's spiritual.
So then with this, it's so I have one plus. It's this +1 and +4, right? Or do I have to roll? For
That would have gone to your attack. So if you rolled like a 3 or something,
Okay.
then you would have used your bonus, whatever it is, and you could have used the D4 if you wanted to. And then if that got an 11, you would hit. So where is it? So the
Plus
D8
3.
plus 1
Oh.
will be your damage.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
7.
Hey, that's not bad.
Or 8. So yes.
These things have 900 health, so
Great.
we're 100th of the way there.
They don't have that much.
Rogers.
They're not.
Crib, are they bloodied?
They've been smacked and pierced, so they're a little bloody. But I mean, comparatively, Riynor looks way worse.
Did you watch episode 2 of The Mandalorian?
Yes.
Okay.
Was that this?
It's-
Never mind.
it's
We're
not
playing
as-
D&D.
This is not as easy as that.
Rude. Are you moving at all? Okay. After
Yeah,
Larawen
more.
is Rikzu,
Um,
who was not the first to go down.
I know, yeah. I'm gonna.
I did what I could.
Could I throw a dart from this range?
What's
What's the range of the darts?
What's the
I
range of
have
your
no
darts?
idea. No, it's 30. I don't.
It doesn't say.
It does not say because I don't have it on my weapons.
It's probably 20 to 60. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'll throw a dart at the green. Okay. Oh, a 1.
So
I feel like somebody else.
I feel like you gotta re-roll that now to see what happens.
I
Because
feel
he
like
does. Roll that baby
he
again.
throws the knife and it just goes back at him.
That's what happened.
It can happen.
14.
I should
Okay.
have said that.
Has anybody had a double 1 yet? I don't think
No.
No. Okay.
You told it. No, I don't think.
Double 1's an instant death, right?
No.
No.
It is in some campaigns.
It's the equal damage back to you, right?
Maximum critical damage.
Okay, cool.
Which Christian has done to himself twice.
I mean, the only time we've rolled ones pretty consecutively was when DJ and I were searching for.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many
God,
ones.
it's so-
Okay. Rikzu, how much money do you have on you?
Like none.
This won't be particularly bad for you.
I don't think I have any. I don't really carry
I'm
money.
sick of this.
I'm the monastic life. I don't have any.
Okay. So, Rikzu throws a dart in like those videos where the kids throw those fucking little airplanes and it just comes right back and hits him. It like rips his money pouch and just little comes out. So, let's take it with a gentle. Okay. Are you moving at all?
No.
After Rikzu is Keylen.
I'll just pretend that didn't happen.
I'm
Did anybody
going
see?
to.
I saw it.
Guys, these rhinos are throwing daggers.
I'm gonna cast catapult at 2nd level at the purple guy.
Okay.
Oh, please don't roll one.
They just have to make a Dex 13
Oh,
save.
okay. Because I was gonna say
Both of them?
brothers, right?
No, just the purple one. Dex
You
13.
can spell sculpt it, right?
Ooh, I don't fucking think so.
It's
Something
No,
just happened.
that was an 8.
Yeah, no, that won't work. So they take. He takes 48 bludgeoning damage.
48 damage.
8, not good.
You said you're casting it at 2nd level?
Yeah.
It's 38.
No, it's 48. 3d8's the normal.
14.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's a first level spell. Okay.
Yeah, it's a first level spell.
Okay.
So 14.
On which one? The purple one?
The purple one. It's not very
14?
good. Yep.
Yeah, it's not very good.
No, it is not. I rolled 2 ones.
14. What did you throw?
I assume
One,
there's
one, four.
a stone close by.
Okay, so Keylen like hits it just right in the soft spot of the horn. Okay, after Keylen, Riynor, death save, please.
7.
1.
No, let's not hit a 1. That is cocked. Thank fucking God.
Cocked.
That is very cocked.
Cocked.
Thank fucking
I love
God.
how you have that whole entire dice tray. And somehow.
They're in the corner.
7. That's
One
still
fail.
not good.
One failure.
At least it's not the one.
Okay, and then
It's cacked.
Yeah, 1 was 2 automatic fails, right? Or just totally dead.
No, 1 is 2 fails.
one is 2 fails. So if you get another one, you're out.
Yay!
And I don't think you guys have fucking Revivify just yet.
Okay,
no,
bye.
I don't think so.
You should have peeked before you started.
So we take a look at all of his books.
He literally just.
There's no like, excuse me.
Where's your dog?
He's at the front door. Could have rolled 12. Could have rolled 13.
Part of me wants to be nice and try and get up there and help him on my next one.
From a distance, take his death as
yeah.
a lesson.
Yeah.
Stay away
Take
from
his
my-
multiple downs as a
How
lesson.
close do you have to be to get me up so I can get the fuck out?
5 feet.
Just let him trample it.
I can heal him
Unless
on
you
my
like
next
healing
turn.
word or something.
Let me see.
I have healing word. I'll cast it at 2nd level.
Because I might try and stealth in some of those bushes to get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna go towards Laxmope.
I think my personal opinion was I was gonna come up and healing word you. Yeah, I don't think I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can almost get there. I was gonna healing word you and hope that you would like go around to the other side, so that way we could have advantages on.
I can do that too. If you were gonna sit there, yeah, I could totally do that.
Well, I have 33 HP, and I feel like as long as he doesn't charge at me, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I have 32. No, that's
I had 21.
What race are you again?
high elf.
And you have 32 HP. Do you
I'm
roll
paladin.
for your? Do you roll for your HP?
Yeah.
That's why. My other rogue for Crib's campaign, I rolled all like 7 and 8s for my health.
DJ, you okay?
Did your pizza bite you?
I beat Crib.
You did.
Race against the Crib.
So how's your other campaign going, Deej?
Good. We're at session 4, I think. We had to postpone a couple of weeks for a bunch of different reasons.
Yeah.
But They're good. I threw a mimic at them, and one of my players picked up on, oh, there's blood in this room and a chest. Let's attack it from a distance. So that was nice.
Nice.
Those are the moments as a DM where it's so defeating. Because you're like, I'm going to do this for me. And because it will be a good plot point. But then you have like a player that's like, oh, blood, and the only thing in here is a chest. Something's up. And it's like, no, how dare you lead on to the context clues I leave.
But it was, there was like a small puzzle, and like after they solved the puzzle, a chest came up, which was the mimic. So I was hoping they would just go, ooh, reward. But they were cautious, which was oddly invigorating.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a major reward. You just have a chest in the corner, and they're like, "Oh, piece of candy."
Yeah.
Okay, so Rhino's turn. Fuck.
Oh, but not
Rhino's
Rhino's
right there. She's right there.
Oh, I get to go again?
Rhino,
You did this to
Rhino.
yourself.
Name the rhinos.
Who's the best one?
Bill and Ted.
My character's name is going to be
Oh, you're
Lilith.
fucked.
That faces the Illithid.
Oh, that is you. Yes, you are fucked. So you just
You're double dead.
Rhino spits on you.
Of course.
Oh, I thought he was still impaled on the horn.
Takes.
Well,
Yeah,
I
he
technically
carries.
got space there, so.
Yeah, he can.
Oh no. No.
Oh, that's our wizard, isn't it?
Yeah, that's our wizard.
That would be a 26.
Yeah, it is.
It's not really
On,
good.
on who?
On me.
Kyle.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna run away at this point.
They should pick him up so we can
Twins
run away.
die and we run away.
Want them to die.
Well, wait, where's
16 damage.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Make a strength save.
Heal yourself.
Whoops.
Which one is he?
I'm gonna mute this chat.
That doesn't look
Let's
good.
fuck my cousins.
Oh, and he's right by John, too.
You are now prone. He knocks you down.
Prone.
Yes. After him is the second Rhino.
The second rhino? I can go again.
Larawen, Lok'Tar. Okay. So he's engaged with Lok'Tar, so he's just gonna go for Lok'Tar. He's
I'm not gonna be just confident.
15 on Lok'Tar.
No,
Oh,
no.
gonna miss.
Even without the shield.
Huge horn hit, misses. And after him it is Laxmope.
Laxmope was faced with a dilemma after seeing one of the twins die and the other one knocked prone. He's like, I could just run. I mean, that one's not dead yet.
I'm not quite dead.
He's gonna attack the rhino. He'll run over here, and right before he gets there, he's gonna cast Healing Word at level 2 on Riynor.
Yay.
And so that's 2d4 plus 3. And that's 8. 8 health back.
Yay.
Please don't go anywhere.
I don't.
And then attacking with
I'm still prone, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Healing Word's a bonus action, right?
hitting with one-handed is first attack roll. Ooh, no. I know it's got a low AC, but how does an 8 do?
An 8 whiffs.
Alright.
You're just, you're like looking over at Rhino, trying to give him some health back, and then you just like faceplant into the Rhino.
Did it move?
Its stomach jiggled a little.
I just ran faster than I thought I was going to.
After Laxmope is Lok'Tar.
Can I jump on the rhino's back and charge it into the other rhino?
Ooh.
Oh my god, so many rolls.
Please do. Let's do it.
We'll treat this like a grapple. So it'll be like contesting. So you can do athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
And then if you land it, you'll do an animal handling check
We'll
on
go from there.
on
Okay,
your-
I'm
on
gonna
your
do athletics.
Okay.
Because in my mind, he whiffs with his horn, and Lok'Tar just like grabs the horn and uses it as a saddle horn to like up and over.
Yeah. You gotta beat a 16.
He also face plants in the rhino.
Yeah, so Lok'Tar, I've got an idea, and just tries to jump on the horn, and similar to Laxmope, you just kind of impact and then slide back down.
These rhinos are
grabs the horn, jumps
deceptively
up and
wider
over.
than.
Jumps around it. Doesn't get on.
They're not dexterous, but they're very strong. They're very strong. Okay. After Lok'Tar.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna do the same thing and just use an arrow on that one.
Okay.
You're a fucking paladin!
Shut up. I don't care.
What are you doing?
Shooting a
freaking arrow.
Arrow.
Hey, I don't want to die.
You could use smite to attack even more with a sword.
Yeah, if I get a bad
Keep
roll.
your distance.
If you get a bad roll, you're shooting Lok'Tar in the back.
He'll be fine.
He's got a shell.
You're gonna down him.
Maybe.
I'm not up yet.
I know.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that's 14. That's good.
So your D8 plus
Longbow. Yep.
So 4.
You were attacking that one.
Yeah.
Greeny. Damage from Larawen. Okay. After Larawen, Rikzu.
Could I flank this one?
Yep.
Alright.
If you can perceive it, you can do it.
You can do it. Unless it's out of your
I'm gonna
movement speed range.
attack. I got 40 feet. I'm gonna attack with
bugs.
I have 25 feet.
with the morning star.
I think you're the slowest
Oh,
one of
shit.
all of us here. DJ
Yeah.
can move faster than you. Who's your turtle?
Is that ninja
I was a 5.
Plus,
D4, but do I roll again? It's flanking.
did you already add your bonus stuff? Oh yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah, you got advantage.
right.
Yeah, roll again.
I'm just gonna try again. 8. 2.
Plus
Plus
what?
one of your weapon
Plus
damage.
2.
Yeah, you'll hit.
Okay, so that's
So it's
12.
12?
In total.
12 hits.
I hit with an 11.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So, kind of faltering in your hit with this overly heavy weapon,
I'm not
you
used
get
to
inspired by a Laxmope a little bit, and you're like, what? And you get a clean hit.
5.
Plus. Is it
3
5?
plus 2.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was in the dish.
5 damage from Rikzu. Okay, so that one's looking a little rough right now.
Yeah.
Keelan,
Alright,
half
well,
your movement speed to get up.
yeah, I'm gonna get up, kind of dust myself off a little bit, and I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bam over here.
Poof, he says, poof. Okay.
And then I will cast
Did he
Firebolt.
fart? Where'd he go?
Cantrip, that's
Yes.
fine. That's fine.
Alright. 8 plus 5, so that should hit.
Yeah.
And then 1d10.
Is it just a bonus action?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a second level bonus action. Fuck, 1.
1 damage.
Yep.
Oh no.
He's looking a tiny bit worse.
Woo!
What percentage would you say?
That's the first time I've used Misty Step.
And since these are large characters, is flanking still directly across?
I give a little bit more leeway
Or
on
like-
large.
Yeah, because like if someone was here, would they still technically be flanking?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine with me. Reinhard, it is your turn. Top of the round.
Well, I'm gonna get the fuck up.
Get the fuck up. Half your movement speed.
And then 5, 10, 15.
Yep.
Hey, I'm flanking now, so
I
you know.
was just crying. It's fine.
He does a lot of it.
I mean, I just disappeared. I'm surprised you're not like, where the fuck did he go?
15 plus.
I literally. You went poof. I was like, did he? Where the fuck? That's a lot of die.
It's 3d6. Sneak attack. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage for that. And then I will do my bonus action to use my dagger. Oh, damn, natural 19.
Yep.
And that's just a 1d4.
Damn, only 19.
Or it could have been a 20, so 3.
He looks very bad, but he's still alive.
Jeez.
How do you hold the dagger? This is very important to my imagination.
Back.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Sword, dagger.
Yep.
Stab, slice.
It is his turn, and you've just dealt the most damage.
Of course.
He's gonna try and knock you down. Well,
Okay.
he can't knock you down, but
Yes, he can.
he has to get a running start.
Do it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
16.
Oh, he should go for a running start though.
16. 15.
And get 3
Attacks of opportunity.
Oh.
Is he dead?
His attacks are 2d8. I've been using d6s.
That's okay. That's okay. It's
TJ's
Rip! I was like, wait, that's not a 6.
Oh, no.
It's worse.
Well, as a player,
12 damage.
Yeah, I'm down again.
Boom! Okay, second Rhino is gonna go for Lok'Tar again.
Okay.
22.
He brought it. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
He brought 2d8 this time. 16 damage on you.
Ouch.
Bam!
2 8s?
DJ's a tank, though. He can take that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Still.
Okay, after him, Laxmope.
Alright.
So wait, then how did you hit 21 damage the first time you hit me?
They have extra damage if they charge.
That sucks.
Here's an important question I need to ask. I have a spell called Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh.
If I put it on the other side of me, I can't this turn, would I have advantage on that roll?
I mean, you already have advantage right now, but
It's the same rules of being flanked, so yeah.
Okay, cool. So I can cast that as a bonus action, but I'll just swing at this guy. So 15 plus some junk, that's probably gonna hit.
Yeah.
D8. So that is a 6 damage.
How does he die?
I'm pretty sure I just hit him like in the left butt cheek, expecting this rhino to like live a lot longer than that, and I'm just like, oh, okay then. Gosh, well that changes
whole
well.
ass falls out.
Yeah, just the left ass cheek just completely disconnects.
He shits out Jim Carrey.
So he's dead.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now see that puts me in a predicament because now he's dead and I can't do the thing I wanted to do.
That is generally how predicaments go. I want to do X. X is not possible.
I'm gonna stand right there and ready. Just be ready for my next action to heal the.
Two ready is an action.
I'm just saying like next round I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
Yeah, not any game formula stuff.
Lok'Tar?
Alright, first off, I'm going to use my fighting spirit bonus action.
Ooh.
So that's advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn and 5 temporary hit points. And then, two-handed at that motherfucker.
Two-hand that motherfucker.
Steady on the rise.
That is an 11 plus
Yes.
4.
Oh yeah.
15.
Oh, baby.
And that is a 7. So yeah, 15.
Yeah, the 7 was the damage.
No, 7. It was 7 was my second roll for the advantage. I was looking to see if I crit or not.
Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah, so it's just a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
1d8 plus 2. 3, 5 damage.
35. Damn.
5 damage. Stab.
Yes, sir.
Gets him in the nostril. Okay, so that was.
And then I'm going to use my action surge.
Ooh.
You can't do that.
And I'm going to attack two-handed again.
DJ's putting the hurt on this one.
I know, TJ might kill this right
I
now.
know. It took 4 of us to kill the first one.
And then since I used my fighting spirit, I still have advantage.
Yep.
9 plus 4
Yeah,
is
that one.
13.
But
Plus
you
I have my D4.
still go for that natural 20 though.
Probably still.
Yeah. Nope, no 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright, so that's another D8 plus 2. 9 damage.
Yowza. So you guys just see Lok'Tar going into a fucking frenzy with the shield floating around him, and he's just stabbing the shit out of it. After Lok'Tar is Larawen.
Alright. I'm gonna come up here.
Yeah.
Took you long enough.
Shut up, Giant.
You're a paladin!
Shut up.
When now that the scene is safe, you feel safe enough to come up.
Yeah.
You're literally blessed.
You know what?
Yeah.
I forgot I still was. I'll use the great sword on it. 14, but so it's 15.
Yeah. Plus all your stuff.
Yeah.
Plus all your sheet.
2, so 3.
2d6.
Oh.
It's a
So you
great
get to
sword.
roll again.
And Adam.
So 2.
So 4.
No, that's 5 plus 1. So that's 6
Oh,
altogether.
Fuck, did I get a pet rock?
Cox?
Did he say
Pet
pet
rock?
cock? Did you say pet rock or pet
And
cock?
then I'm gonna use my divine
Pet
smite.
rock. Sorry, I was looking through my inventory real quick and I saw pet rock.
I remember
I
that.
have his name is Steven, but I don't remember where.
No, I remember that.
When your pet rock has more of a backstory than you do.
Where the fuck did Steven come from?
It's not in my notes.
After Larawen is.
I said I'm gonna use divine smite also.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part.
Ah, okay.
Oh wait, never mind. It's in the actual item now. Found it on the trip towards the shield. Carry on. Nothing to see here.
Next level. Yep.
Divine Smite hits with your sword
Yeah.
smack.
So it's 2d8.
Okay.
Yep. So that's 4, and then roll again.
7.
Ooh, 11.
And ooh, okay.
11 on top of your 5, 16 points of damage.
On top of it, 6.
Oh, 17 points of damage. 'Cause that's how math works. I feel like I'm slowly turning into Lok'Tar in real life. My inability to do math is frustrating. I'll
So
remember numbers.
Larawen, finding some courage within herself, runs over with her greatsword. Shing! Woof! A big holy slash across its stomach, cuts it in half. Rhino, floosh, dead.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Alright, I'm gonna cast, I almost said Toll of the Dead, that would have been bad. Spare the Dying on Riynor.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on DJ.
And I'm gonna say, hey
Lok'Tar,
bud, when we get
Turtle
back to
Nanas.
town, let's get you a bow. Okay? Is that okay? Can we do that for you?
I do have a bow.
Using Cure Wounds, you said?
Yeah.
For how much? It's D8.
Do you
plus
just get me
whatever
up, or how much do you
spellcasting
heal?
modifier is.
You're at 1.
Okay, you said, wait, what was it?
A D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I do have a short bow.
I'm gonna go get Rhino horn.
Oh, plus 2.
I'll heal you 1 healing word. How's that?
Okay.
9.
Lok'Tar, you get 9 health back.
And
Thank you.
Rhynor gets
You're
5
welcome.
health back.
5.
I used a healing word on him.
Anybody else need help?
So that means I have 6 now,
I
right?
do. I'm at 5.
Too bad. Alright, I'll use another Cure Wounds on the other one.
Well, I'm hoping we don't get into another scuffle. Let's go and set these
Yeah,
horns to
okay.
get more horns.
Let's
go find
That
more.
was easy, guys. I didn't lose any HP.
Alright,
Yeah, you're welcome. I did exactly what you
so he
wanted.
gets 4 back.
Alright.
No, see, I have 33 health. I'd much rather me get hit and save my spells than for you to get hit and me waste my spells.
For the record, I was out of the way. He came at me.
You are.
He came at me.
It looked like he was coming at me
Yeah.
first.
I
I,
know,
was
that's
all
what he was
excited, and then he dodged left, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Anybody else want
Can
some
I
help?
remove
I
the
got 1
Rhino's
more for
horns?
Cure Wounds.
Yeah, I want to get horn.
Keylen, right? That's
We're good right now.
We both want to get
I don't
horn.
remember names.
Keylen and Lok'Tar make dexterity checks and stuff.
Hey.
16.
Laxmope, Lok'Tar?
17.
Okay, yeah, you guys get those horns clean off.
Nice.
Yeah. With little resistance from the rhino.
Let's go see Mike Hunt.
I have to like go back through my notes and remember what fucking voice I did for that guy.
I really want to.
I'm just trying to imagine a DM's notes for what voice he is. Bubbly and excitable personality.
Raspy, like a chain smoker.
Gay.
What's the scoop, Marge?
Super gay.
She said, beat it, bozo. No, it's not.
watching, Mike.
So how many days does it take us to get back to the city?
It's watching.
It's a full day's travel.
You did that kind of
You will have to
almost
rest.
perfectly.
Okay, good.
I got a friend that does it pretty well too.
We're gonna rest.
Right now?
Do we want to try to get
It's
as
a
far
full
out
day's
of-
travel back to city.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Aren't we in like some bad people's territories? I don't remember.
Zash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zash.
The Zeets.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still have to rest at some point in time because it's a full day's travel.
Okay.
You having fruit pop?
I have a nice cold cock.
I will take a cup. Ram range.
Shit! Why does this keep falling out of my pocket?
It's too chubby.
You are
Trying to
home.
run
You could
away.
Probably just put that somewhere.
I don't even live here and my wallet's not here.
Well, you know what? You guys. You see that? This is where Daddy fucks.
This house?
Ryan,
Oh, I miss Christian.
Thank you.
Okay, so
My passive perception's 15. Jesus.
13.
The moment Laxmope is more passively perceptive than he is like focused on something.
What was that? Oh, I didn't see it in front of me.
Oh,
It's gone for forever.
Yeah, he's gone.
Thanks, Jake.
It's mine.
Hey, can I have a cocktail?
Cock is in the fridge.
dropping dice is the fucking worst. It's like, oh, that couldn't have gone more than half of my foot. Why is it in fucking Kentucky? Like, how did it get over there?
Wait, yeah, as a dice maker, you should be able to explain to me the physics behind that now.
I can't.
They roll.
It's like an EM drive. We know that it works. We're not sure why.
are you adding Coke to your Coke?
Yes.
It's Pepsi.
I've done that.
What kind of party does that turn into?
A great party. And let me tell you, it gets wild when you mix Coke and Pepsi.
Okay.
Alright.
RC gets real angry that it wasn't invited.
Damn it, gummies.
I actually did. No, sorry.
Okay.
Are we taking a long rest on the way back?
Yeah, so
I
you
mean, I
guys are
guess we
making
have
your way
to.
back through the territory.
Making our way downtown.
That a boy.
Taking a long rest.
Do we want to rest while it's
Making
daylight
our
out
way
so we
back
can
to
see what's
town.
going on?
Making your way downtown.
Yeah, if we can.
Rhinor's dead. Laxmope's running.
And he's home
Take
bad.
a rest.
That moment Laxmope's like, wait, where do I live again?
I heal you. Okay, so yeah, you guys are walking back through the. It's like a savanna territory.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say this: if we see any farms with like scarecrows or anything like that this time, just walk past them. We know what happened last time.
Yeah, I killed it. We did
There's
find a scarecrow.
it,
I
like,
killed
looked at
it.
us.
I don't remember that.
And then I'm pretty sure you set it on fire.
I set it on fire.
I'm pretty sure that was our battle. It looked at us, he set it on
I
fire.
cast a firebolt and that was
I just
good.
remember that, and it's like I don't
I
remember what else
don't.
happened.
Anyway.
So you guys are just having a delightful conversation. You remember the scarecrow? Yeah, I set it on fire.
Do we
Well, I don't.
want to go straight to Mike?
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
meet this man.
Let's go
Have
straight
we
to my
been back to the town since it was ransacked?
No, you guys are walking back right now.
Correct.
Yeah, you wanted like things like die down, to
Yeah.
die down a little bit. So you thought, well,
Maybe we
we
should
can do this side.
Tread carefully from afar.
Yeah, I think we be careful, but yeah, I think we should be okay to get in.
Maybe as we're approaching the town.
Unless they got
what do
new
we
guards,
see?
I think we're gonna be okay.
Walk casually, but not too casually.
Yeah.
Acts like we belong.
He's listing lazily to the left.
Ah!
This guy knows some maneuvers. Yeah, you guys are a day's travel, so you'll have to take a rest first.
I say we should probably do that during the day while there's still daylight?
Just kind of hang out. Yeah.
Long rest.
Okay.
We travel by
I can take first watch.
Yeah, that fight did not take very long for you guys. In terms of
less than
how
a
much
minute.
time there is in the day, less than a minute. Yeah. Okay, so who's doing first?
I got that.
I'll take
I'll
a watch.
do second.
3.
Okay, make your perception check for the first watch.
John.
Oh. I was like, why is he literally never asked me to roll perception ever again? I got a 3 plus 5, so 8. Oh, that's so frustrating.
We all remember to wear our anti-rhinoceros bear underwear.
No,
Undergarments,
I'm just
right?
gonna be so frustrated if it's another kobold. Was
What?
that this one? Or is
Oh
it
yeah.
What?
Those sucked.
What?
The little dragon
They're
guy.
just little dragon dudes that steal shit.
You
What?
know, take
When the hell did this happen?
Were
When
you
we were
here?
on the way to the shield.
I don't think so.
You might not have
It was
been.
when we were on the way to get the
Oh
shield.
yeah, you weren't here last time, were you?
No. So what
That's
happened?
right. 'Cause
Little
Joe
dragon
said
people?
you.
Because he's laughing right now, and I feel like something's about to happen. Like,
Okay, well, yes, so in my notes, during the first watch, I didn't think they were going to make it, but they,
Oh god.
they beat an 8.
oh man.
So you guys all rest by a low light fire. Laxmope was like, "Don't worry, I'll take the first watch." Let's see what happens. I don't think I actually.
I'm taking back
Oh,
my
wait.
blesses.
Uh-oh.
These are mine.
Hold on.
Please just attack me. Please just attack me. Don't steal anything.
In my notes is now Laxmope falls asleep during first watch. Quote, I don't think ... Oh wait.
I'm gonna get a beer.
I just love how I joked about like my natural passive perception is way better than my focus perception, and then it came true.
Hooray!
You think he's one.
All right.
Okay. This episode of D&D is sponsored by beer.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, beer and Coke would not make no mix. Yeah.
So
Jack and Coke.
he doesn't have advantage on you, so that's good. Or they.
What?
So you just.
I don't like how ambiguous this is.
Right.
You might as well use the.
Shall we like hunker ourselves up?
Yeah, we're probably
Yeah,
pretty
might as
close
well use
to
the same map there. Yeah. So. So.
How bad is it? Who's dead?
So Laxmope wakes up to a swarm of snakes
Oh!
crawling all over him.
No!
Can I immediately use Thunderclap?
It wasn't. You.
We about to fight like
So
a giant ass.
No.
They
It's
can
not a
occupy-
giant ass snake. It's 1,000 tiny ass snakes.
Man, this is like a nightmare of mine coming to life.
And when they work together, they make.
I know it's not 1,000. I'm just
Yeah.
saying there are a multitude of snakes.
You know what?
It's not large, but just for the purpose of this particular instance.
Where's Medusa?
Can we just
Is
fight
it
that
a
instead?
swarm of snakes?
For this particular instance, it does occupy your same space.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you can choose to wake up your team.
I think I'm gonna wake them up by using a thunder wave.
It's not your turn yet because now we go into regular combat.
Oh no!
Are we re-rolling initiative or?
Depends who wakes you.
We're not awake
Because
yet.
No,
the
we
thing
wake
is,
You just scream.
He's dying.
Oh,
Do we still have
no!
Nice.
Burning these dice.
Do we have our full HP from the long rest still net yet? Oh god, I'm still at 6 HP.
I have full HP.
I'm at 9. I'm still at 6.
so roll initiative.
I gotta be snakes.
Joe, would you like to know what I got?
I would.
I got a 3.
What is that? 3 threes in a row?
Keylen,
I rolled a 1 for initiative, so 3 total.
a natural one.
Yeah, or
Damn.
initiative.
Lok'Tar,
13.
I wanted to do stuff.
Larawen,
17.
Rikzu,
5.
Riynor.
Also 17. 14 plus
Snake's got a natural 20.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why did it have to be
Why?
snakes?
You rolled a 30.
Why does it always have to be snakes?
No, it's either spiders or snakes.
Thank you,
One of the two.
Indy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, if it was spiders, I'd be screaming and running. Or let them come.
There's-
Give him ideas, Chris.
There's a monster that's called Swarm of what is it called? Something rats, and it's basically like
Swarm
zombie.
rats?
No, and there's an adjective that describes the rats. It's basically like zombie rats that are like poisonous, and they're like half CR. So like with a group this large, you could throw like 4 of them at us. And then it's been known to like one of them kill a group of like 4 level 2 people.
Jeez. That's not good.
No.
Okay. So the snakes are up first. So you feel them crawling all over you, and then just.
Snakes don't crawl, they slither.
It's a form of crawling.
Snake is snake.
I wasn't the only thing about that.
Crib, are they on our plane of existence? Are they snakes on a plane?
Boo! That was the worst one I've ever heard you say.
Boo!
And I sat through like 10 minutes of battery ones from you.
Yeah, that battery one was good.
Yeah, because you
Please tell me you got a nat 1.
You hit him like
Yes! This is the power of Laxmope. He hits nothing, but nothing hits him.
So are you awake? Or you just rolling over and crushing some snakes?
You just hear the sounds of crunching.
Either that or they're biting each other.
Right.
That's-
Just stupid snakes.
So they're fine. Damn.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
The snakes rolled a natural 1.
Natural one definitely does not hit. So it's their turn. Riynor, you wake up to a screaming Laxmope who just can't seem to get it together.
Laxmope, what the fuck?
Are you crying too? 'Cause-
No, I'm more just shocked. I'm like,
They're crawling in his mouth.
I don't wanna.
Stuttering is not an attack.
No kidding. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attack the snakes. Am I attacking them as a whole or just as one?
oh.
It is a group.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the snakes.
Are they on him?
Yes, they are.
It says they're on him and I'm next to him. Does that mean I get advantage?
Nope.
They occupy his space.
Damn.
I won't lie, I'm scared to do anything.
Let's roll.
Does spell sculpting still work? If they're occupying this
one.
space? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm last.
Let's hope these snakes have a low AC. 6 plus 5, 11.
You're just too careful trying to get the snakes and not Laxmope. You just can't. You're too timid. You can't get in there. and get
Fine,
them.
I'm gonna use my bonus action, use my dagger.
You could try again.
Yeah, bitch. 10 plus 5. 10 plus 6. 16.
Not a hit.
So D4 plus snake attack. 2d6. I need to level up so I can get more d6. Let's see, so 6 plus 6 is 12 damage. On the plethora of snakes.
You did 12 damage with a dagger?
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Oh,
See,
because
I
it
only
didn't
did-
apply to the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did 1 damage with the dagger. I did 6 and 5.
Okay. So, Riynor comes up and just shaves off some of the snakes that were on your arm. Larawen.
Good.
Crap.
You're next one too.
I'm literally not even worried
Yeah.
about the snakes. People start swinging
Yeah,
from me. I'm like,
that's what I'm worried about.
Just don't roll a natural 1.
I really want to know what you guys have to swing in order to hit me.
Just wake me up before you go.
Wake me up inside.
I'm not allowed to wake the rest of
Two
them up.
very
They're still
different
asleep.
ways to
No, you guys are up.
Ah, they're on it. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna use the sword and I'm just gonna go for it. If I hit him, I can just heal him. That's how I look at it.
He's still got full health though, so we're
I
fine.
want it to be one so bad.
It's 10, so, or it's 11. So.
What is that?
Or 11.
No, that's
There's
33.
Or 13.
13 does not hit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Lauren's just like kind of in a sleepy daze, like what? Whoosh, misses. Lok'Tar.
Laxmope, on a hypothetical scale of 1 to 33, how good do you feel?
1 to 30.
Right now, -5.
Wow.
Okay, that's a lot.
He feels like shit.
He still has full health.
Maybe my stack.
The snakes are still on him and he's still prone, right?
I'm not prone.
You're not prone?
I'm probably prone.
I think you're fine for now. You know,
I'm okay. Swing away.
Wait, so are you or aren't you prone?
is not.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna trust follow you and use the weight of my shell to crush all the snakes.
Just get to my turn. Damn it.
Bird. What bird? Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like rake the snakes off with like the side of the trident.
Okay, make an attack.
Scrape some of Laxmope's skin off too. Dragon scrape and lick.
Question. Does this command will this apply to this situation? Or is this a creature?
10?
Okay.
10 does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
Whoops.
So Lok'Tar comes over, starts like raking your skin, and like all the snakes are just going like over it.
Oh no.
After Lok'Tar is Rikzu.
Just whack him with the stick.
I want someone to fail so bad.
8 plus 2 or
Jesus, you all suck at hitting
12.
this!
12.
12 does not hit.
Alright.
Hey, wait. You missed. DJ missed.
Everyone missed.
But me?
Yes.
Nice. Did you miss?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna miss.
After Rikzu is Laxmope.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a natural 1, so I have 3 initiative.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at 2nd level. Could you make a...
They occupy your space, so it will hit you.
It radiates from me.
Never mind.
Yeah, self. 15 feet cube. Around me. So that's gonna hit these
you're
3
going
for
to-
sure.
You're going to kill me! That hits all of you.
I have 9.
15-foot cube.
Cube, so it would be 5, 10, 15. So it's
we're all
melee
getting
range around
So a
me.
3x3 cube around this, with you in the center.
It's from the source is you.
Right.
So it's 15 foot.
Yeah. So I would be the center, and then it would be 7.5 feet in any direction.
3 squares up, 3 squares down, 3 squares to the left, 3 squares to the
Well,
right.
that's a 15-foot radius. What's it called? Thunderclap?
Yeah.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave. Are they paralyzed afterwards?
nice effects.
That's how I think it goes. You just go.
Yeah. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must take Constitution.
Wait, it's thunderclap.
No, Thunderwave.
Okay, so it goes. So it would.
Thunderclap, right?
If you go, so it goes out 5, but total 7.5. So it goes another 2.5, which is half of the next square. Rolls
Yeah.
as,
Okay.
PHP
Regardless, I'm doing it.
yeah, PHP.
You figure out what.
How much damage?
Keylen, can you pick a square?
Can you?
You happy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it hits all of you. So whatever this,
Constitution saving throw.
all 6 of you plus snakes con save.
Good thing I have +1 Constitution. Nope, not that.
Fuck me. I'm fucked.
what do we have to do? What?
13.
Nope.
Fail.
Fuck.
7,
telling you is it nat 20 that save.
Oh no. So it still receives half.
It's not. Yeah, it's not any extra.
So everyone receives 17 points of damage.
I'm down. I'm down.
Chris, do I still have my
I'm still
temporary
up.
hit points from that last battle?
How long do they last?
It just says as a bonus action you can give yourself advantage on weapon and turn.
Yeah, you're definitely in dice jump.
And
business
give yourself
right
5
now.
temporary HP.
Thanks.
What'd you all
Just
roll?
to the end of
I
your
rolled
turn,
a
wasn't it?
11 and had
I'm not
12.
sure.
I missed it by 1.
6.
Let me look it up.
You take 17 points of
It
damage.
would have still killed me anyway at 6 HP.
Right.
They are buffer, blah blah blah. When you have temporary hit points.
You said 17, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Thank God I'm still
None
up.
of you passed.
No.
Oh
still
my
up.
god.
What'd you? What?
What'd you
You
roll?
didn't even pass.
So,
DJ, did you pass?
No, I got a 7.
God. if only the enemies are trying to. I should be a villain. This is what Laxmope is like. Looking how bad the snakes are and looking how dead everyone else is, and is like, oh, I make a way better villain than I do a hero.
We're dead! That's not a good song to play right now!
That's from the trailer.
We're dead!
That's from the trailer. If anything should be
You're
inspired.
down.
Yeah, I'm down!
You're down.
I've got 1.
Alright.
You had 18 HP?
you guys are right. The campaign is over.
Well, guys, it's good going. We'll see you later.
I'm still up.
So, just so we're clear,
Oh my gosh.
quick math.
I wasn't even awake yet!
You just
You were awake.
No, I
You
wasn't!
said you were awake.
in grand total, you
I
just
am
dealt
too.
73 damage. So,
do not finish them off.
You know the best part is I've been waiting the whole campaign to use that, but everyone circles around the enemy. I was like, oh, I don't want to hit anyone.
Oh, man.
For the
See,
narrative.
and
And
well,
we're pushed back, aren't we?
good news,
We're pushed back, too.
they're not around you anymore.
Oh,
Oh no.
Boom, bang, bloom, dong, bling.
my body just got...
Except, you know, for the monster that's around me.
Right. Yeah, they're all. It's like
God.
they're like streamers on your body where they just kind of, but they come right back. Wow, that's hilarious.
Oh my
Okay.
Real cool cleric there, John.
Imagine being woken up by snakes,
Hey, wait,
and you
wait.
literally have a spell where you can just make everything like fly away from you.
And who's your deity?
He's more. He doesn't really follow a god.
He is the god.
Okay. Because I'm sure
Mainly because I
right
don't
now.
know. Actually, the funny thing about the Tempest Cleric is literally like in the description is like most people think clerics do good for the world. Tempest clerics typically just do good as they see. And I was like, ooh, that one sounds fun to play as.
That's incredibly true for right now. I'm dead!
You're not dead yet.
Oh,
God. Fucking.
This is
I
good.
like this a lot.
Sure.
Google like changed their fucking like when you look at images. No, it's like on
I'm
the
very
side.
scared. What the?
So here. Thanks. I was trying to.
Can I get a link in Discord?
Oh fuck.
And now we just get to see that on
Yeah.
I was trying to find the one where it was a guy just standing there, and then like the explosion, and he's just like a skeleton. Like.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Keylen. Death. You're down.
Yep.
Death save.
Yep.
Hey, you might get your wish on killing that.
13.
Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus.
top of the round, snakes. So they're still all over you. Yeah. 19.
That is going to hit, but I'm going to use my reaction for Wrath of the Storm.
Oh no.
At least we're not right next to him.
Yeah.
And what does it hit you guys, anyways?
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let's see if you stay up.
Alright, well, back to Twitter. I got a long way
You
to go.
take 9 piercing, make a con save.
19.
Percussion class.
So you took, what did I say?
9.
No, okay, 9 plus.
Oh. And I have resistance to poison.
Even 1,000 times bites of poison.
So you take 10 poisons, you take 5.
Oh, whoa. This is not good.
Yes. And that is all they can do. So after snakes, Riynor. Block. 1 failure. The odds are with you on making death saves too. It's a 10 or higher.
I know.
After Riynor is Larawen.
Oh, crap.
Are you down too?
I rolled a 9.
Oh,
You suck.
Nah, I've got 15, but I can't decide if I want to actually use this because I'm scared to know what happened. So how does this work exactly?
You guys are lucky Kern's not here. We're supposed to be extra snakes.
Oh god. I feel like if Kern was here, the snakes would be on him.
Keep in mind, had there been snakes, you probably would have gotten nuked by your own friend. But you know,
This is the last time we sleep anywhere near each other. Well, sorry, Laxmope sleeps anywhere near anyone.
so what are you doing, Larawen?
I don't know yet.
Providing.
Part of me wants to run.
When doesn't part of you want to run?
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, in this situation, it seems like it might be a good idea.
What kind of paladin are you?
Well, oh well.
Well, he did just get nuked by his own friends, and half of them died from that friend.
Yeah, you can't blame this on us, John.
Literally, I am sorry that you guys are dead. I don't know how else, Laxmope would have handled this situation. He has a 9 intelligence. It's not like he was just like, oh yes, let me run away from this situation and see what happens.
I'm not mad, I'm just giving you a hard time. It makes sense.
Yes.
Trust me, the whole entire
So
time
I've got
I'm like,
30
I
back.
could do this
I'm
for
at
the sake of
30
the
now.
story.
No, it's
And I know that the twins are going to die. Like, there's no way that they...
You could have rolled 17
that would be your
I could have rolled my 6.
Okay.
Listen, typically when I roll a hit die,
Yeah.
it's like 1s or 2s. I got an 8, a 7, and a 2, and I was like, why now?
When the world needed no smokes.
You
killed us all.
Change it a
One of
little
my favorite
bit.
phrases
Okay.
I've ever heard
So,
was we were playing Clue at our church. And I was supposed to be
I'm gonna
Professor
use-
Plum, but I never played Clue, so I had no idea who he was. So I went to Walmart and bought a purple bed sheets. And so literally like part of it was like a cape.
10 on me.
Part of it I would
5
like
on
hide
this.
underneath the
Okay.
fitted sheet to be a plum.
What?
5 health back.
Yay!
So I was called Plum Man instead of Batman. And one of my friends was just like, it is neither the hero we wanted, needed, or deserved. And that's how the situation feels right now.
Dude, my buddy, you know those inflatable things that wave? He found that as a costume.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I fucking love that guy.
Inflatable.
He finds the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. See if you send me the picture. Anyway, okay, so Riynor gets healed. Larawen heals herself a little bit. After Larawen is Lok'Tar.
Stab me real good, please.
Were we asleep long enough to get any short rest benefits?
Nay.
Cool. And it takes an action to consume a potion, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're just like normal sized snakes.
Yeah, just a shitload of them.
All over fucking Laxmope.
Yeah.
How close is he to the campfire?
There is no campfire anymore.
Is there abundant water?
No. Well, to the very far north, yes, but you're nowhere near. You're nowhere near it.
Can I grab a bunch of snakes and just fucking yeet them out of here?
How many snakes would you say in 6 seconds you can grab and throw?
I don't have big hands. I can run up like scoop and toss. Like Hulk throwing the little moped in Endgame.
Scoop and toss.
Jack a little bite, jack a scrape, and lick.
The old beat and yeet.
Excuse me?
We need to start writing down. We need to start writing down DJ quotes.
Okay, gonna start.
Give
this
me the
mess.
old beat and eat.
Eat ass, not turtles. Scoop and yeet.
Is your turtle secretly from this time period?
What was the last one? Beat
Beat and yeet.
Oh wait, it was scoop and toss.
Scoop and toss, beat and yeet.
And where is Shredder for all of this?
Scoop and toss. Beat
Oh no,
and
it's
yeet.
Master Splinter. Shredder's the guy.
I was gonna be like, don't wish that on us right now.
It's been a long time.
We're facing snakes. We can't.
Beat and yeet is plan C. Plan A was trust fall. Plan B was campfire.
Was campfire just tossing in the fire?
I saw Indiana Jones. Snakes don't like fire.
Or let's kill the mage that shoots fire from his hands.
DJ, make an attack.
An attack?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
See if you can scoop and toss.
Oh, what am I adding to it for my scoop?
Just treat
What's my plus to scoop?
treat it like a regular attack with your.
So use my like trident to hit bonus, or well, no, I can use my claws. I'll do it like as an unarmed. That's 1 + 4. That's the total. I rolled a 1.
That's my snakes.
Crib, would you ever have imagined that I would be your greatest ally? Not only did I wipe out my whole entire team, I'm also apparently invincible with them.
See, John, that's the wonderful, wonderful thing about D&D.
No.
I don't know what to expect.
Oh, campaign over, guys. Let's all make new characters.
I'm not out.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys a rare, very rare insight in the DM notes here. Give me a second.
Are you gonna hold up
Is
like
it too late for me to take a bonus action?
Hold on, we'll find out here in a second.
What'd you roll the second time?
Fuck.
Well, hold on, don't roll the crit fail yet.
I'm not. I'm postponing.
I'm very scared, guys.
So is his health like slowly going down each turn, or what? Or is
No.
it just the snake's just on him like?
I think the snakes just give up. I think that's what's in the DM notes.
Starting to wish it was.
Snakes have their fill and they just give up and leave. You know what?
And then Medusa comes in all of a
It's
sudden.
like, we fucked this guy up enough, now he'll get out of our turf.
Why snakes? Did you like just get a slot? Like just let's see what animal we pick.
So
Random encounters.
in my first campaign, they did a lot of wacky shit. The episode before, they went invisible, not being detected by the local guard because they've been doing a lot of stuff in that country. This episode, they just walked out in the middle of town. Like, they broke it up over 2 different episodes, but story-wise, it was within a couple hours. So they just they got caught. They had their weapons taken. John was bound, and he was getting the shit kicked out of him on the ground by a guy named the Maniac. And he was like, 1v1 me, bro. And the guy was like, no. So they tried to fight without any weapons. They lost really bad. One of their players died. And here are my session. Make sure I'm not giving anything away here. Here are my session notes for next Friday.
You okay?
Yes, that might help.
Improvise.
A rare look at episode 49 of Fortresses and Fiends.
Oh my god.
Improvise.
That's amazing.
Oh god.
So, any hoodles.
Back to DJ's 1.
We should have just been
Yes, DJ, please roll that d20 again.
We were working on it.
I'm starting to think those are going to be my notes for the next session for you guys. Can't hear you, DJ.
Don't take this
I'm
one.
using your d20.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no! Get a refund.
See, I had to explain to John what average is. Not you.
Oh, I was like, oh, I know I'm math dumb today, but
I had to explain to him because he was like, dude, your dice, like, they just roll 20s and 1s. Like, that means they average in the middle, so they're balanced. He's like, no, that's not what an average is. What do you mean that's not what an average is? Okay. So you are.
He's a wuss.
What's the
Just check.
Are you just
Just
5
you're
feet?
okay with that.
If he's outside and wants to stay outside,
Uh,
if he's outside and wants to stay outside, then be outside.
He's not a
yeah,
wuss, he's a
Brian
massive
is 5
marshmallow.
feet, but I feel like that was unarmed, which is still 5 feet. So yeah, 5 feet.
You were using claws, right?
Yeah.
What is your claw damage?
So funny thing, since I'm a tortle, it does a little bit more.
Who are you damaging?
1d4 plus 2
That's not so bad.
instead of it's 1 plus 1.
It's not so bad
So,
if he hits.
It
if he hits
will.
anyone else.
There's nobody around you, so a 2
Thank
in the
you,
fatal
God.
chart is deal critical damage to yourself. So you roll for it, so it's 2d4 plus 2 on yourself.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Come here. Come on. God, it's stuck.
That's how you know they're good dice, when they fail you in the most important fucking moment.
Well, that's a 4.
I mean, are you down?
I mean, I was at 1. I forgot to use my bonus action to heal myself.
So
before
that
I
runaway
tried to
option that I seriously want to use right now, I'm considering it.
And
So-
my second one is a 4.
Your second what?
it doesn't matter. He's down.
2d4.
2d4.
Oh, you were down from the first one. So you're down.
So you don't need total damage?
It's up to you really at that point. If you want to keep track of how much damage you're doing to yourself.
I mean, it was max damage. But
It was a lot of damage,
it
Chris.
was literally max damage.
Wow.
I hit my second.
That's a lot of damage.
So, as Looney Tunes as it can get, Lok'Tar is like winding up his fists and just punches himself in the face and is immediately knocked out.
I was -9.
Oh man.
Well, you're at 0 now.
Yeah. Rikzu, God help me, you're next.
I'm gonna whack him with a stick.
You wanna get closer to him? What happened?
14.
14
4.
hits.
Alright.
Jesus! The first time the snakes have actually been hit for full
You
damage.
should see it, like the block of notes I have right now for how much shit you're doing to each other.
5.
Hey! They're
And
dead, right?
I'm gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows. Just like strike them.
Just like,
Just
keep it. Do it.
Yeah. So 2 unarmed strikes.
You have to roll to hit those.
Do I?
yeah. Still attack, yeah.
19
Yeah.
Yep, that's
There
how
you
we feel.
and 13 plus whatever 4. Okay. Oh, that's a 3 and a 5.
8 damage.
Yep.
So another 8 from Rikzu, which knocks it below half, so that's a plus.
Oh my god.
Alright.
That does affect snakes actually. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna say you guys are very lucky for the things I had written ahead of time. This is not improvising.
Yay! Not improvising.
So, it is Laxmope and Keylen. Before you guys are able to act,
I can't anyways.
kind of behind you guys, a small little troop of hooded figures come up, and they. Most of you guys are down, so they're not really like too worried about it. Well, let's see.
Most.
Let's see if they can hit you.
What?
Or the snakes. Snakes.
3 of us are down. 1's being mauled by snakes.
No, I got healed for 5 points.
Oh, that's
so-
right. You're just kind of like,
I
I just woke
You're
up.
still
I'm
prone.
like,
Yeah, okay. So, a couple of really strong hits. They have long spears, so they're able to clear off the snakes. They have really good damage there. So, they just like they're really good with the spears. Clear you off. You guys, goddamn. This is supposed to be like a cool scene. How many did I? Hold on. Fuck.
How many approach? A small
Supposed to
troop.
be a crime scene.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and see.
Oh, there.
I did 72 points of damage across the board.
I was okay with it.
Give me 2. No.
I would've passed
Honestly, if this didn't happen, I was gonna say just do it again.
Wait, did you make your saving throw when I hit everyone?
I was still up.
You failed it.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Oh, that's right. You didn't get hit last time.
Okay. So they come up and they help bandage your fallen, not healing you, just being spared from death here.
so we're at 1, or well, okay, DJ and they're at 1.
Yes, DJ, you are bandaged by some hooded figures. They've got their faces obscured. The only really notable thing you can see, they've each got pretty dark colored skin. A little hard to see the color in the current daylight.
Okay.
But they each have horns protruding up out of their hoods.
How many?
Sorry. This particular unit has 6. 3 of them have only spears. 3 of them have spears and shields. Who was up? Who were the remain? So Rikzu, Laxmope somehow, and Larawen. You guys were the only ones who were up still.
I mean, he had 5 HP.
I had 5 HP, but I was
Well-
still laying in the grass.
Okay.
I was like, hey.
So, approaching you, he's pretty slim, yet you can tell he's still got kind of a muscular build to him. He's got armor made of dark, almost black in the night, thick leather, stitched up the sides, and you can tell that there's something like between the leather that he uses for some extra armoring.
Yeah, are they hot?
Larawen, don't get a boner.
Pretty attractive, yeah. He does have he's one of the ones that has a long spear, as well as a pan flute that rests on his hip. He is various
Did you say pan flute?
pan flute.
I have a pan flute.
And he's got various charms that dangle from his armor in a multitude of colors.
Is he charming?
Yes.
I guess you'll find out.
I don't know.
So he comes up to Laxmope. He finishes off some of the spiders.
Snakes.
Snakes. Yeah, they just kill him. They decapitate
That's why
him,
they
and
were
then
crawling.
they start putting them in their bag and stuff. And he goes,
We broke crew.
it's very hard.
We heard this loud noise and we came rushing over.
Basically, we saw you were in trouble. So we decided to come over and help. Are you okay?
I don't know if I would say trouble. I was fine.
I'm not okay.
We heard a great noise from this direction, so we come over.
Yeah, we were in trouble. There were snakes.
Is that real?
No, it's no. Well, I'm glad if we could have been of assistance to you. My name is Barakas.
Baracus?
Yes. We are of the Ratsum tribe.
The which tribe? Sorry.
Ratsum.
Ratsum?
Yes.
Everybody else is taking notes, and I'm like,
Where did the snakes go?
Yeah.
Huh?
Those are Zash people.
What is that?
Thank you very much for helping us.
Yeah.
They're one of the tribes of the Zash people.
Are
Oh, they are. Shit.
you guys whispering behind me?
No.
I picture them as like, who are these people? Sash tribe. Whoa.
Shark bait.
Ooh, ah.
Thank you very much for saving us. There were a lot of snakes.
Not to be offensive, but there weren't that many.
Well, of course there weren't that many when you guys came up. I exploded some of them before you even showed up.
It's true, he did.
He exploded us too, though.
Chill, Tortle!
He exploded all over us.
Wait, aren't you guys Zash?
Yes.
Why would you help us?
Ratsum believe as the mind of the people we should lead the Zash, but we do not want to invoke, how you say, retribution from the mainland.
Fancy.
Okay. Well, I mean, you did save us.
What did he say?
They don't want to kill us.
Oh, okay, cool.
We do not attack those who do not give us reason to go after them.
Thank you.
Hey, what about the bugbear guys just attacked Patuk?
Kishki?
Yeah.
And they kind of start like muttering to each other. He gives a few hand symbols. One of them like runs off into the darkness. That is valuable information.
Alright, is it night? Or I thought it was day.
No, you guys only got like an hour-ish
Okay.
of sleep, if that. So one of them runs off into the darkness. That is valuable information.
Well, as our thanks, you're welcome to have it.
Yes. We'll yes.
Felt very claustrophobic.
So we were out hunting the Sebster tribe, as they are an excellent means of nutrition value as well as pest control for us, and we heard the explosion. That is when we saw you struggling quite a bit.
Listen, let's not. You guys showed up real fast and saved the day. Maybe you guys just don't have the full picture. I'm very appreciative.
He's like waiting for you to go on.
I'm very appreciative. You guys did a good job killing the snakes.
What he's trying to say is, we're sorry if we were intruding on your territory. We are trying to get back to the city.
I see. Well, if you see any of the cobalt creatures, we like to take care of them and provide excellent meals.
We did kill a few days ago.
Did we take the meat?
I don't think we.
We didn't kill it. It took all of our stuff.
Oh no!
You killed the
we
fuck
killed
out
the
of it.
fuck
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
I thought one of them escaped with something of mine.
One of them escaped. The other one, you guys like put it between Lok'Tar's trident and just like twisted its head off.
that was fun.
That was,
We
that was
murdered that
dark
thing.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran into some kobolds a couple days ago.
Yeah.
One unfortunately got away, but
They were a thieving pest.
Yeah,
We typically kill them on the spot.
we were trying to catch some sleep when they came upon us. One of us lost some stuff. I don't know what exactly was lost, but
it's just some coin.
It's gone now. I don't remember.
We managed to kill one of them, but we were just on our way after that. We scared them off.
It's probably for the best. Is there anything else that you need from us?
Oh.
Got any food?
I was gonna say food. A place to stay might be nice if it's not further than the city.
The Raccoon tribe is a bit far from here.
Got it.
So what are you guys doing all the way out over here then?
They're hunting cobalt.
Hunting.
Well,
Is there anything you guys need? Not.
You are from the city?
Mm-hmm.
No, I have not been to the city since the loss of my brother.
Your brother?
Tell us about that.
Can we make a t-shirt that just says
Tell us about that.
my brother is the prince of this land? Ah, tell me about that.
Very well. He takes out his pan flute. It's a limerick. He's got a lyrical rhyme to it. I'm not going to do it, but it's very beautiful.
Don't do the
I want
TM,
to play
please.
with him.
Make a
Please
performance
do it.
check.
oh god.
Wait. DJ?
Which dice doesn't suck tonight?
Dude, yes. Tell me about it.
4 minutes.
Put it on the dice, guys.
9.
You're just having trouble, like, you've got some of your own tortle scale, like, under your fingernails, and it's real uncomfortable when you're trying to pan the
Ironically,
flute.
my reed is really dry.
He was, please, this is better as a solo piece.
Sorry.
So he goes on to say how he lost his brother a few years ago near Dracone. He hasn't seen him since. He is assumed dead by the Yod family. He goes over a little bit of their tribe structure as well. They're a pretty big tribe. They don't go after the cities. They don't go after people because they know if they invoke anything, they're not going to win. And he is open to telling you about the. Since you told him about the Kishki, so the Zash each feel as though they are the true owners of the land that they occupy on the east side of that territory divide. So the Ratsum being who they are, they feel as though they are the righteous owners, and that they will probably use that information to attack the Kishki at some point.
Well, I think we can say one thing. Unfortunately, your brother probably is dead, but it wasn't necessarily the Yod family that killed him. It was probably their bone dragon.
Bone dragon.
Yes, a dragon made of bone.
Obviously. It is just a strange creature to hear about.
He was probably sacrificed to the bone dragon by the Yod family. So yes, it is the Yod family's fault. But yeah, he's probably dead.
We are aware of the Yod family. They are the reason we do not attack immediately over the land.
Well, we're actually...
We are a bit surprised that the Kishki even tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny story.
We are trying to remove the Yod family from power. That is part of our mission, but we've come through some hiccups in Hatuk. Some. And currently, right now, not being able to take care of some snakes.
Just make
And
a little
the
crackle
rhinos.
of lightning in my hands.
I don't know what happened.
Lightning twitching.
The rhinos.
But, alright, so you guys don't attack cities at all, or?
No. Unless it is warranted.
Well, if the Yod family's involved, would you be willing to attack the Yod family?
It would not be favorable of us to leave with the other Kishki, the other Zash still around.
Gotcha.
They would do to us
Understandable.
what we would do to them. Because they are
Bitches.
We are in the very back to the east. We are surrounded by all of the other tribes. We are not on good terms.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I don't know anything else. We need to head back to the city eventually.
Fucking scared the shit out of me. Your volume down. No, volume down, turn down. Volume down, turn it down. You're friggin'.
There you go.
That wasn't mine.
Yeah. And so you mentioned food, yes. So they hand you like some like jerky, some bacon-esque type food. This is fried kobold.
Delicious.
A delicacy.
Well, I'll try it. And I'm
It's high in protein.
already half dead, so what's worse?
Yeah, I have 1 health. I'll eat some.
Yep.
Power bar.
Yeah.
We're healed for 80.
This isn't Breath of the Wild. You don't get healed from eating things.
It's a little chewy. It's an interesting taste. But now you know what kobold tastes like.
Sweet.
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. A little more savory.
Well, we really do need to be on our way back to the city. Is there anything that we can do to help you currently, or
Anything you can do to help the Ratsum take their rightful place over the Zash would be appreciated.
Okay. We might have some run-ins with the Kinshki later, since they're
Quiche.
close to Tuk and Kishi.
Kishki.
Kishki, that's what it said.
I just keep hearing quiche.
Since they're willing to attack Tuk and we're around there right now, we'll probably have some run-ins with them later.
A miscalculation on their end. One that will end in blood.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you and your fellow compatriots. We'll be on our way.
Bye, Baracus.
Goodbye, what was your name?
Rikzu.
Goodbye, Rikzu. Rikzu Quonk.
Baracus Hussein Obama.
That is not my name.
Nope. Sorry. Joke I heard the other day.
Who knows of Baracus?
I'm
No.
just hearing Barack.
Yeah. There's a guy back home named Barack.
Listen, you can refer to me as Glory if you must.
Glory?
Yes.
I want a cool name like that. How'd you get that name?
It is an excellent tale. So he goes into describing how.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
He tells you exactly why. It's a fantastical story.
But then they leave.
Yes.
Oh, I want him to be my best friend.
Yes. So they give you guys a little bit of food, and they separate from you.
Sweet.
That seems smart.
That's the way you attack your friends. It's very smart. It's a tactical
Can
move.
I hear what is it? Back to the city. Before I
Are we
get
gonna
some more
sleep
clearing
here?
cloths. I'm not sleeping no more. Last time I tried to sleep, I died.
I have 1 health. I need to sleep.
same?
I do.
I woke up dead. Wake up dead.
So can we try and finish out the rest of the night, or can we climb some trees?
I'll still take second watch. Laxmope just has to sleep over there.
Yeah, I do sleep 15 feet away from the group.
Okay. Yes. You guys make it through this particular night. Laxmope wakes up like even further away from the group than he fell asleep. You guys get another full rest then?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I don't know what you guys are belly aching about. We were fine.
I could use some eggs.
We gotta get back to the city first.
Jerky.
Should have gotten some snake eggs.
Jerky weird.
Let's head let's go back towards the city.
No.
You guys are going for the city?
Oh, are we going to the city, or are we stopping at
Well, Mike is in the city. So yes.
Okay, we want to go to the city, not the base first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to cash in.
Oh,
As we
City's on
get
the way.
close to the city,
Yeah. And
what's
obviously,
it look like?
Yeah.
Before we like get right up on it.
Death and destruction. They will know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Fuck, what's that city in Skyrim that gets attacked by dragons?
All of them.
I was gonna say.
The main
Winter
one at the
Run?
beginning?
White Run?
No,
White,
it's not
it's
White
White Run.
Oh,
Whiterun,
the first city.
Oh, right.
Nobody cares about that one.
Hell, River?
That or the Oblivion city that gets
River Run? Rivendell?
Do we see any sign of the
Yeah,
horses?
it's next
that we
to
got
it.
Whatever.
on our revenges?
Yeah. Does it look like more
Your
armor? Does
horses
it
were
look
like
kind of?
4 days ago.
Does it look kind of normal? Does it like?
Yeah.
Are they rebuilding?
Make a perception from where you are
We
outside.
shall rebuild.
Now I'm looking up Skyrim. places.
11.
I want to. It's not Khajiit because that's the raise.
That's a race. From where you are
Kvatch.
outside the city,
That's what it's fucking called.
Riverwood.
it's a bit of a misty day. So it's kind of hard to see beyond the walls. There's a heavier guard presence at the door. They're checking people one at a time. If they go in and leave. But that's about all you can tell from where you guys are.
We do know the secret entrances and exits to the city.
And there's probably still a giant gaping hole in the side of the wall.
But they're gonna have that guarded though.
Yeah.
Riften.
Riften's the thieves' town.
Nerd.
Or do we want to just try and
It's
waltz
River
right in the
Wood.
front?
Should we just go back to base?
Yeah, let's go back to base
Yeah,
and see
we
what's
They,
What,
yeah,
yeah,
they
there's-
probably know what's going on and if we're wanted in the city or not.
Yeah.
Let's turn and go towards the base then.
Okay. So you guys head for the base.
Can I trip the traps? I want to see if they're working.
At the
I think
base?
you only had one.
We do.
At the entrance. Why do you want to trip it? Well, I'll let Laxmope go in first.
I want to get inside. He can go last.
That's true. Yeah, let's get inside first
Yeah.
and then let Laxmope trip the traps and go in last.
I forget how much damage they did. I think it was a lot.
It's whatever. Lok'Tar put it down.
Now this trap is going to cause like they took the last.
The trap I put down was a hunting trap.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad then. Okay, so Laxmope, you guys get closer to the base, you each step over the thing, and you go, let's just see if this is still working. Chink!
Something 930, right? You're already on your knees.
3 damage.
That's
Sinks into that cankle of yours.
Okay.
You reset it?
I think I just stand there. Am I able to still talk to people with it? Like,
You're just gonna walk in with the clog.
Chink! 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 Yeah. So Laxmope walks in the cave with the bear trap on his
You
ankle.
realize Yados is gonna find that real kinky.
Is Yados in?
Yeah.
Is Yados around?
Yados and Aran are not in the base.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is
Who's there?
Where's Bruce?
Bruce here?
Yeah, Bruce is behind the bar,
We're home.
eternally cleaning glasses.
Hey Bruce, what's up? I need a drink. Also, where's Yados?
Puts down a small, like those Scotch glasses. Glug, 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 glug. Slides it over to you.
Oh.
I chug it.
It burns a little bit.
Good.
And he just goes back cleaning the glass. Like gestures towards where Patuk is.
Great.
That,
So
that
the
general
city.
direction.
Are we wanted in the city at all? Thank you. To the city. Unless
Sir,
that's something else you want to do.
who's the druid?
Aran.
Aaron? Is he somewhere here? No, he's gone?
He's
I'm assuming he's with Yados.
We're gonna need to reset some traps. I take it off. and I put it back.
Can you help Laxmope reset your trap?
Uh-oh.
Lok'Tar,
Yeah?
can you help Laxmope reset your trap?
SpongeBob fingers
Yeah.
just exploding.
Okay.
I will take it off his dwarf cankle.
Well, here's kind of what I want. I want to go see if Mike's there so we can cash in on the horns, and then they're either probably at the shield or the old Humble Dominion safe house. So I checked the safe house first, but I want to try and cash in the horns first.
Which way are we going into the city? Secret entrance, or are we going through the front door?
No, we're just front door.
All right.
If we're not wanted, we should be fine.
Okay.
Are any of us wanted?
As the DM
Well,
smiles.
Wait,
As we're walking
were
towards
one of the twins wanted?
as
from
we're
last
walking
time?
towards the city,
Is it you wanted?
can we see
Ern
Eos
is.
or Aaron?
Yeah, Kylian is.
Perfect.
Not walking up. No.
That dude ain't here.
Yeah. So it is a single file line going into the city. There are 6 total guard at the front.
The metal detectors.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. So they look each of you down. You guys aren't like hiding your weapons or anything, so they stop you. What is your business here?
We're heading into the market. We've got some stuff to sell.
What stuff?
Some rhino horn.
so
We had a quest for it.
I think I've seen that quote. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, we're just gonna go see Mike.
How many of you? This gaggle here?
Yes.
I really love how everybody talks about jobs as quests in this world.
I have a quest!
I went on an adventure.
We had a job.
Thank you.
Don't cause any trouble.
Of course, sir.
They both say that at the same time.
So beyond that point, you really don't see any more guard.
Sweet.
The air in the town is very sullen. Most of the people you pass have a lot of like bandages or wrappings on them. This was a pretty high-end town, so a lot of their clothes are very dirty, or still, even few days after the attack, they're still relatively dirty.
Sounds kind of gray and scorched.
They haven't recovered very well.
Time for looting.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to Bahamut, Pelor, fucking whoever, whatever deity, the Raven Queen.
So your average person walking around they're checking on their friends, you know, but
I think Lok'Tar feels a little bad.
yes, you can kind of hear them talking to each other about what they lost. Some people did lose a couple family members, others friends. Where are you going first?
Market to go see Mike.
Okay.
Mike Hunt.
Same air in the market. You guys find him. I don't have in my notes what I actually gave the reward for, so I'll just say.
It was 80 gold a horn.
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say 80 gold, so you guys get 160 gold.
Sweet.
He's a remarkably charming
Split
fellow,
6
even in
ways.
sad times.
Split that gold.
30?
30 each.
No. That's 8. 180.
Between how many?
6.
180 divided by 6.
160.
Well, we each get
So
at
it's
least
30 each.
You got 160 gold total.
26 total
26.
per person.
Cool.
Then we're left with some left over.
Put it in the community. Whatever's left.
Yeah, so 4 gold goes into our community pot.
Did you get that, BJ?
26 gold each.
Yep.
And then how much in the community?
4.
4. Alright. Community is
Okay.
13
And
gold,
fridge.
91 silver.
I have one in my stomach.
So you guys are in the market.
Thanks, Mike.
Incredibly low traffic. Practically no one. There's a couple people who are buying what they can.
Do we want to check Abandoned Shield or go to the Humble Dominion old safe house?
Let's check the abandoned shield.
I would assume
let's
that's...
see what the dude's house looks like right now.
Oh, Jan?
Okay. No, we can go to Dimitri's.
While we're in the city.
Yeah.
Dimitri's.
Dimitri's house?
Dimitri's house, okay.
The old jail? Let's go to the old jail.
Yes, so the jail and Dimitri's house are heavily guarded. Yeah, Dimitri, they're basically shoulder to shoulder around his entire perimeter. His place looks pristine. As well as the jail doesn't look pristine, but because it's a fucking jail. But it's heavily fucking guarded. Yeah, at this point they're watching everybody. Like, if anybody comes into their view, they watch them the whole
I guess we
way.
didn't know if Splinter was at the base or not, but
Yeah.
I guess we can ask when we find the autos.
Was Splinter at the base? We asked our memory.
You didn't see him.
I looked up my mind's
Okay, that's what I
eye.
thought.
You didn't see him. But yeah, Demetrius plays heavily fucking guarded.
Do they already have any wanted posters up around the city?
Not that you have seen.
Okay.
They have the ones that were around have for whatever reason gone, and they have not bothered to replace them.
Do we want to go to the shield, or do we want to try and find the humbled minions old place?
Shield.
Alright, let's go to the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the shield is where. Let me get some water.
I gotcha. You can keep talking.
Wait.
He wants it in the Coke can?
No, I do not.
Wait, Ryan. Ryan.
Rich boy. Yeah. So at the shield is where you guys do find Aran and Iados. They have their own table, and they're having the best time. Like there's actually a lot of people around them, like drinking their sorrows away, like doing that, like looking over your shoulder, like wow, are they really being that asshole look?
Got it.
Yeah. But they're giggling with each other, having a grand old time, and they both have like several drinks on or glasses on their table, and he just looks over at you guys. Well, welcome back.
Yados, how are ya?
Doing just fine.
Fabulous.
I'm gonna go buy a round from everyone. Cool. Maybe 2 for a couple of you.
I get like 4 from me.
How was your trip?
It's wonderful. We got what we were looking for.
Excellent.
Yeah, no real big
No
issues with any
perception
snakes or anything.
like things.
Just, it's a grand old time.
Grand indeed it has been for everyone, isn't that right, Aaron? Yeah. He's very intoxicated.
How's things going on around here?
Perfectly. And some of the people are like, are you here? It's like, yes, it has been peach.
So how did you get into the city?
Into what?
The city with the guards?
Oh, I never left. I've been here the whole time.
We got him out. He came back with us.
Yes, he did.
Did he leave with you?
Yeah.
he did.
Okay, I thought you guys left him in the bar.
No, we came back now. We figured that would have been really bad to leave him.
I'm very charming. Have you seen my pan flute?
Yes.
Never mind.
Pantsuit.
I have one of those as well.
Does not surprise me.
It suits all occasions. I'm very charming with the winds.
Yeah, you are.
No!
No, DJ.
Oh, he
Oh
did.
wait, he's still in mine. Okay.
I'm here.
So, how's the S-Man?
He's recovering back at the base.
Good.
Seems to be doing okay. Poor thing. He's rather broken up about losing his horns, though.
Understandable.
Yes, it's quite a point of pride for the Minotaur people.
Did we
Can you
find
not,
what
like,
happened to the
in
horns?
Lok'Tar's, like, finger guns, can you not just put them back on?
drinking horn.
Yeah, they were
It doesn't quite work that way. It's
taken off.
It's carrots, and you know how it is.
I don't know.
No, it's no different than nails. They come back. It just takes a while. They're just proud of their size, is all. Such fragile egos they have. Although I don't even. And he like fingers up his horns. I don't even know what I would do if I lost mine.
Can only imagine.
So, what's
Honey, if these horns could talk, they'd be nothing but bullshit.
so what's the next step here?
I love the explanation.
He like leans in a little bit. I've given it some thought. I think our next move will have to be towards Fort Yard. Knowing what we know a weak point. We know an entry point, something we can abuse. So I think we should strike while the iron is hot.
Alright. When do you propose we leave?
What do you propose we do?
I've never seen the fort myself, so you'll have to find a way in.
I think Kamenka Maya might be able to help us with that.
Yes, we have to be quite careful with that. She's probably still with Dimitri. He has all the guard, of course.
Yes, we saw.
Bastard. But it did work to our advantage. And one of the other people was like, mind your business. He turns back around. It did work to our advantage. So, associated parties are probably with each other now, so don't expect to see them anytime soon.
Alright, well.
But getting in, maybe surveying might help, seeing how frequently Boney is in contact with. See how he just kind of like drops all the like the bothersome simile. See how often the dragon sees the family, yes?
So, yeah, so the dragon will have to leave Dracan to go to the fort itself. Alright.
We still have to go back to Japan though. To get to the fort.
No, it's direct path, yeah.
Direct path, and we have a cart. I think we still have some horses back to base, don't we?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We have the stone horses, not the prison horses.
Yeah, so that we're set. I mean, as far as travel's concerned.
So is there
We'll
any
be running
target,
through that
or you
around
just
there.
want us to
Seems
stake
nice.
out?
Laxmope, can you talk to animals?
I mean, I can talk to them. I don't know how well they listen.
We saw how
Can
we
we
do
try to
snakes.
send our crow to scout it out?
Yeah, wait, where the fuck's my crow?
He's been on your shoulder the whole time, bro. Minus the thunderclap. He's kind of puffed out from the thunder static, but he's still fine.
Oh, I legitimately have my raven?
Yeah.
Yados, do we have a target, or you just want us to do recon?
Well, if you can get to any of the members, I wouldn't stop you. And you know, if you can blame it on something else other than yourselves, then Maya doesn't have to know.
I booked a crow.
Have you seen Maya?
She's probably with.
Stuck up in the fort.
Yeah.
I still think if she knows a better way to get inside Fort Yod,
We need to try.
We all know we just want to see her again.
so.
Oh. Is a romance soon to bloom? Is this?
I just vote we send the raven.
I'll admit, she's very pretty.
She is a pretty little thing.
Yados, with you, everything is romance.
True.
I am of noble blood too, so I'm not that far off.
So is he.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like the
So am I.
black sheep.
He gets around.
noble, are you?
Are you really a
Just
noble?
drink like all the beers left at the table.
You owe me a lot of
Yeah.
apologies, Mr. Noble Hater.
He like, isn't that interesting? Slides you another drink like on the down low.
So let's get him drunk enough and figure out if he's actually a noble.
Yes, let's get him
Drank
drunk.
off.
No, what? You can try.
How many drinks did you take?
I believe I said I drank what was ever sitting at the table.
Okay, as a dwarf, you're drunk.
Cool.
Yes, we can talk about it in my room if you'd like.
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
I think you might need to roll for that if you're drunk.
Yeah.
Roll for the no.
Roll for nothing.
Are you
No,
competent
yeah.
enough as a drunk to say no?
Yes. Laxmope has had plenty of experience drinking.
That's true. That's true. As a dwarf, yeah.
What are you rolling for?
I don't know.
Do it. Do it.
What is what are you rolling?
15
He's good.
plus
He's good.
4.
What?
To not go in the
to
room
not
with
go
you.
in the room. He's good.
He says no.
No, it's no.
Don't worry, I'll get you in this.
He's rolling an insight check.
So yes, If you can get in the fort, that would be step 1. Step 2, maybe surveying. Maybe seeing if you can find somewhere to get some eyes and ears inside the walls.
Bird.
You do have a bird, yes.
Bird.
But we can't see what the bird sees.
Bird can tell you what it sees.
If you can talk to animals.
How?
If you can talk to animals.
You can talk to animals.
Yeah, anyone can talk to an animal. It's that you can understand what they're saying.
You have to speak with animals.
I think you're arguing.
Secret animal spell.
Oh no, I don't have that. I do thunder things. Why would I have that?
I think the good sirs are arguing over prepositions. Talking to animals is very different than talking with animals.
He almost just got eaten by a bunch of snakes. So
Oh!
if he could talk to animals, we wouldn't be in that position.
Listen, I know.
Listen, I was not close to being killed by snakes.
I know you
Fair.
guys don't like Maya, but
Do big snakes interest you?
she's got the information.
Snakes don't interest me at all, especially
I don't
after
think
this
mine
last
would be a bit.
experience. It did not awaken anything in me.
He's trying literally everything.
Well, if she's usually here, we can get a note to Primrose.
It woke him just fear.
Should we just go ask Primrose?
That's I'd like to go talk to Primrose.
Yeah, she's not hiding anything.
Okay. Has Maya been in here recently?
Not for a while.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Rip that.
Can I leave a note with you? And just. When are we planning on
Little
leaving?
hearts
Are we
and
leaving
rip.
right away?
I'm confused. Are we gonna go kill Dimitri, or are we going back past to Dracone?
We're gonna go get his girlfriend, probably.
We were gonna. From what I understood, we were gonna leave it 2 and go straight to Fort Yell. Dracone's not in the way. It's a straight shot.
Okay. I mean,
And if we need to figure out how to get in Fort Yell, we have an asset.
Are we gonna try and talk to Maya?
And we have a rape.
wait, what
Oh,
asset do we have?
Maya.
But she's in the
We
castle.
don't have Maya.
I know, but she's gonna come out eventually. She works at the shield a lot. I'm
So-
assuming she's
So we're gonna
go
kidnap
to the
Maya?
house surrounded
No,
by
we're
guards.
not-
Like, is Maya inside?
No, we leave a note with Primrose. Primrose will get the note to Maya. Maya can meet us at the base or wherever else.
How well are you sure? Oh wait.
She already knows where our base is, so she's gonna kill us. She could have done it a long time ago.
She could do it anytime, really.
Exactly. And she hasn't done it yet. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yet.
Unless Kriv is really that kind of a DM and wants to kill us all.
Or she.
Unless John's that kind of
Listen,
player.
John's that kind of player.
I'm just saying. So, I don't know.
We gotta trust someone. She's given us enough information as it is already.
And we really can't get into Dimitri's
What if
place.
somebody's telling her to give us all this information?
So we're
It's DB, man. It's a risk you gotta
literally
take.
where
That's
she
true.
probably
Okay.
is right now.
It's a risk you gotta take.
Where she is right now?
I'm assuming she's at Dimitri's.
Yeah.
Primrose, I apologize.
So you guys are arguing in front of her.
I'm gonna leave this note with you. Have Maya meet us at she knows where. We need to talk to her as soon as she can.
Notes. What does the note say?
Leaving town soon. Need to speak ASAP. Meet us, you know where.
XOXO.
Why are you writing like a caveman? You have parchment.
Makes you-
This isn't this isn't a tweet. You don't have to.
Hashtag
It's a note.
meet up.
It's a quick note. We need to talk. Go meet us at you know where.
Meet here.
Netflix and chill.
For him and mine, that's what he wants.
So she takes the note, she just puts it away, kind of looks around,
In her bra.
nods. Next to her bra. Perv. You guys doing it?
Lok'Tar wants eggs still.
Primrose rolls her eyes, but she goes and gets you some eggs and some driggity drinks. So you guys are back with the autos. So what is your plan? Enchant you with a tail? While we're on the subject, what did you get from your little trip? Why did you go out there?
We found a shield for.
Lok'Tar show him. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we found a shield for Lok'Tar.
As Lok'Tar is eating his eggs, he just says Buttercup.
Fring!
And it like floats up from behind his chair.
Yeah. If it's in like passive guard mode, I kind of just picture it just like
Yeah.
like orbiting. Yeah. My, that is impressive. And this, what do you call this?
Buttercup.
It goes away.
Oh, shield drops. Yeah. Clang. Yeah.
It's the Shield of Perseus. Buttercup is his word that he uses to activate it.
And it's his safe word.
Interesting. I'll make sure to remember that.
Takes out a piece of parchment.
Yeah. Yes. Buttercup.
This has now become a Telltale's game.
Interesting. And you almost died to snakes?
That's
Laxmope doesn't like to talk
Almost
about
died to thunder.
To
Yes.
thunder snakes?
No.
Thunder, Laxmope.
Thunderbolt.
While sleeping, it was Laxmope's turn to try to take watch, and Laxmope fell asleep and got attacked by snakes.
And then
he
I
thunder
tried to
waved.
thunder wave them off. And I did for some of
He
them.
killed 3 of us.
I didn't kill you. You guys fell back asleep.
I still have the bruises.
There's a snake in my boot.
More like snake on
I
his body.
see. How did you get out of this little endeavor if 3 of you were dead?
Some hooded people saved us.
We had
Hooded morning people.
the Razum showed up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, based on that look.
And?
They speared the snakes.
They saved Laxmope. That's what they did.
I was fine.
The Razum are not really aggressive towards most people. They try and stay out of the most conflicts.
He gets like weirdly serious.
They are currently trying to,
Super cereal.
besides hunt Cobalt, they're trying to.
We also
Take
told
over
them
the
that the
rifle.
city was under attack, or had been under attack.
They're
by...
trying to take their rightful place as the leader of the Zash, and would like to kill off the others, essentially.
Riynor, make an intelligence check.
See if I'm smart enough.
I think it's probably more of a save there, homie.
That's not a save.
14 plus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
16.
So, yeah, just like kind of observing Iados compared to the Razum, he looks a lot like them. Like, because they were tiefling as well. And the one you spoke with had like a deep red skin, similar, very similar to his.
His brother?
And he's getting he's gotten weirdly serious in the moment. But he looks.
We didn't ask his brother's name, did we?
Well, all I know was the dude's name was Glory.
No,
and
we
it
didn't
was
ask
dope.
Brockus what his brother's name was.
No, we didn't.
Do you
Glory.
know
Brockus Glory?
That's not his name.
He gave his name Brockus!
It's
Yeah.
not
And
Barack
Glory.
Hussein Obama.
Brock is the glory Hussein.
Do you know someone that goes by the name of Brockus or Glory?
Is he your brother?
Guys, this
Oh,
might be a racial tension question. Not all tieflings know each other.
Are you guys brothers or brothers?
I'm the one
Oh,
that was
no.
talking to him.
I appreciate the concern. Yes, not all tieflings are related. It's an offensive question, but he is my brother.
Woo!
You think
He's,
you're dead?
he thinks you're dead. Yeah.
Yes, I left the tribe some years ago. They're frightfully barbaric.
Doesn't really seem that way.
Your
when
brother
we talk
misses
to
you.
him, but-
Yes, I miss him. We have matching pan flutes.
He played us.
Oh my gosh!
He played us the story of
The clues are all there.
of losing you on his pan flute.
Oh, did he? That's wonderful. I'm glad he keeps it up. The pan flute, of course.
think Lok'Tar's still embarrassed about the last time, so he like hides his pants.
I mean, why haven't you gone back? Or at least told him you're alive?
I put that life behind me. That's a little bit of Yada's that you don't need to know just yet.
Oh gosh.
But
I don't know.
tell me more. They were respectable, you said?
Yeah.
Super chill.
They're trying to take over the rest of the Zash.
All the Zash
Of
is trying
course
to
they
take
are.
over.
All
the
the Zash are trying to take over. You know what Rikzu means? Means the mind. They're trying to be the mind of the Zash. Which makes sense with their structure.
Super cool.
But yeah, they healed us up and gave us some food before they left. Bandaged.
Stab some snakes.
They seemed very intrigued that the Kishki were attacking Patuk.
They
Yes.
called it valuable information.
Yes, well, the Zash in general, don't like the Yod side of the line. So, it's interesting that they've been waiting to attack, but I would think that they would just attack the land willy-nilly, but they are pretty far back, so that doesn't make sense.
Do you think if push comes to shove, we could use the Zash in our attack? An enemy of your enemy type deal?
There's an idea.
That's what I was thinking too.
Well, that's why we use
And the quest log builds.
And you guys thought this was the last episode. You assholes!
Well, we almost died, so.
Narratively.
Twice.
There's an idea. If we could get the power of the Rostum on our side, that would be an interesting little addition to the tale.
Well, do you even want to see your brother again? Because if we get the
Of
Razum,
course
we're
I
gonna have
do.
to.
He's my brother. Wouldn't you? Is he your brother? Excuse me.
I mean, we did kind of hint on that.
Let him finish his question.
I don't want to see my
Let him
brother.
finish his question.
Wouldn't you want to see your brother if he was lost for some years?
No, not really.
Yeah, based on being around them, no. It's probably best if they just stay separate.
You know, do you think they forgot about their sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's always there. We've gotten a word on it.
Sword.
Our family sword. Holly sword.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Well, it's a backstory.
Yawn.
Is it Holly still, or is this kind of play like during Christmas time or something?
They didn't really seem intrigued to go after other people. Just they wanted to keep it to themselves and go after the Zash.
Yes, they're
I don't know if they would be willing to help.
horribly unorganized.
Yes.
Yes.
Do they have anything that they want? Some people want gold, some people want food. What do they want?
Typically Zash territory. They want to increase what they have. That's a conquest bit.
Do you think we could convince them to join forces and tell them how important all the aspects of the Zash are?
What do you mean?
Right? Like there's mind, soul, hearts.
Yes, I know what they are.
Right.
Zash together strong.
Can we meet with the leader from each tribe?
Like call a council. Maybe an ambassador. I don't think they're going to be too eager to have all their leaders in one spot.
A united Zash against the Yods.
The UZA.
Alright, Tortle. I think you had too much to drink.
I like this turtle. I wanted to eat him before.
I think all of us had forgotten about that until you brought it up.
So we'll go to Fort Yod and
Let me sit on that for a while. That's quite an interesting idea, but might just work.
so why don't we just? What's stopping us from going in, killing the respective leader of each of the Zash, except for the Razum, and then making them? I killed your leader. I control you now. Do they have that kind of concept?
What's up with killers?
They know what murder is.
They killed the snakes that we couldn't even kill. How are we supposed to go through and kill all of their leaders?
If you want to get to the heart of each tribe, in the midst of all their fighters and their people, and try and kill their leader,
Will seduction work?
the Rikzu doesn't have. It never hurts to try. Winks at Laxmope.
What did you say?
You
said
did
it would
have a
seduction
lover for
work.
a while. Was that Randy or was that Laura?
Oh no, that was me. That was Laura. That I got a 20 on the performance.
It was Laura. It was Laura.
I think they both got plowed.
I think they did too.
I mean, I performed well.
Alright, so to reunite the Zash.
A ninja.
Two unite. They were never one.
Okay.
So why are they called the same if they aren't all the same? I'm confused.
Why are they called the Zash? If there's.
It's just the name of the territory. They're just. It's an easier name to call them. It's more flattering than savages.
So wait, we're gonna unite the Zash and then go after the Yod family?
Apparently.
Yeah, again, it seems like to me if we just take the Bone Dragon out, a lot of the issues would go away. The family is no longer being controlled.
I can't kill a bone dragon, can you?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Maybe the snakes can help us kill the dragon.
We talk to the Yanti and get them on board.
Well, you probably will need an army of some kind to go against the Yod army. It couldn't hurt to have them.
An army of snakes.
An army of snakes.
We could just go try and ask. We already have an end with the Ratsoon.
Yaros, if we meet the Razum again, and your brother, I assume you don't want us to let him know that you're alive?
Preferably not.
We'll keep that in mind.
Was there a particular reason why you left?
There's many reasons.
Okay.
Can you tell us anything about your brother that might give us the upper hand in getting him to agree to help?
He was always reasonable.
I don't mean shit.
Well, we're screwed.
I understand you don't want us to let your brother know that you're alive, but if we tell him, he might be more willing to help.
I doubt that.
Is Yados bullshitting us, or is he?
Inside check.
Is he really telling the truth?
That's gonna be a pretty high DC check too.
19 minus 1, so 18.
Okay. He is being honest. You can get kind of vibes from him that talking about his brother and why he left is kind of a hot topic. It's kind of a hot button issue for him.
That's why it's trust issues.
Yeah,
He sounds like something more than brother.
He hasn't been lying to you.
Okay.
It's kind of a zone of truth thing where you can get around questions, you just can't lie.
Gotcha.
He's been getting around you guys a lot.
So where are we going with this? Are we just going for an all-out war, or are we trying to still take out the individual members?
Of the Odd family?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Plan A, Plan
I would.
B.
You take away their
Of a
cannon.
family of interest. And he gestures to the surroundings.
An all-out war would help us potentially get all of the Yod family in one area.
True.
You think they would have all the brothers and sisters come back home for them to all potentially die?
If we destroy their respective cities, yeah.
They might if the dragon does it.
Or do we just take out one?
We're gonna have to get a lot. Well, if that army includes their dragon, we're gonna be up against a lot, and even an army would.
Wait, Laxmope.
Yeah.
Can you talk with dragons?
There you go.
A lot of us
I
can
know
speak
Draconic.
so.
Yeah.
I think 90% of our team speaks Draconic. Now, whether my 13 charisma would do anything for us talking to a dragon is a different story.
Find your
Better than
Connor.
my 10 charisma.
It's
That's
interesting that you
15.
number your
I can't speak Draconic.
assets. It's a very strange feature.
Yeah, it's weird. We understand.
So,
See, what we did was we took the average of every individual's 6 key characteristics, and we set 10 to be the average, 20 to be the most, and 0 they're dead. So,
so if we were to go to try and unite the Zash, where would you suggest we go first?
Probably the Rasum, since they seem to be the friendliest. I wasn't expecting them to be
Who are the least friendliest?
civil.
Is it really not going to matter at this
Well,
point?
if we do go for them, where would we find them? Obviously in their territory, but where in their territory are the Razum?
Do they have a city or a town or a settlement or?
Yeah, it was settlement. Yes, the hardest to find will probably be the sad stuff. Those annoying little kobolds. Did you know they eat them? They eat the kobolds.
What?
Yeah, well, yeah, they offered us some.
Anything else?
no, you guys partook in eating the kobolds.
Yeah, I said they offered us some.
Why?
Yeah.
We were dead and died. We got killed by our own teammate. What do you
You
expect?
did not die.
Nobles.
You went to sleep.
We had a long day.
So what about these other tribes?
Yes. He goes over the.
We're focusing on one tribe. It's like, what about these other
He
tribes?
goes over the Sertsa, or the kobolds. They're pretty difficult to find. They live kind of underground in tunnels.
I have a question. When you say kobolds, is that the only race that is
The Serts.
the same? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, each of these tribes are a race.
Wait,
Yeah, we knew they were cobbled. These guys are tiefling.
The Rasum are tieflings.
Kinshki are bugbears.
Feral tiefling.
Laxmope remembers a tiefling interacting with the bugbears when we went to go to the tree to pin the thing on them. Wouldn't they? But if the territories don't get along, why would there have been a tiefling with the bugbears?
Man, that intelligence score is a lie.
I rolled a 19. It was purely just like.
Generally, if players remember things, especially ones that don't take notes, I let it go.
Hell, I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I don't either.
It was a very sly note. I'm very surprised.
Well, because the whole entire time you were talking about territories, I just pictured like just a general name for a group. But then like when you were depicting like the bugbears, it was strictly that thing. And then you said the kobolds are only this thing.
Yeah.
I was like, but wait, there were tieflings when we went to go put up the flag. So I'm not exactly sure.
I don't remember there being tieflings, but okay.
There were.
It was a very quick note.
Or at least something with horns.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw anybody taking notes at that particular moment. Which happens a lot as DM.
So I wonder if there's something already happening
Yeah.
in which people or the tribes are starting to maybe. Yes.
What about the other two tribes? What do they consist of?
The Sertsa are kobolds.
Uh-huh.
Kinshki bugbears, Rasum tieflings, feral tieflings. Dusha are Goliaths.
Oh, fuck.
The douches?
Yeah, the Dushas.
We made this joke the last time too.
They're Goliaths. They are by the mountains. And then the Zelanie are centaurs.
Do anyone have easy to pronounce names?
No.
I went with a Russian theme in this campaign. I'm very glad I did.
So the last guys are centaurs?
Yes. Zelanie. Close. Using the wood could.
Alright, well,
The last one was what?
centaurs.
Centaurs.
So you think that the Kinshki and Razum might be working together already?
I mean, it would seem that way unless there's just a roaming band of tieflings out there.
That would make sense then why Brachus was interested that the Kinchki attacked Patuk. Because maybe they didn't know about it? Or they did know about it and they're just interested that everyone else knows about it.
Should we go see Rikzu?
Yeah, let's go talk to the Rikzu.
Are we going right now or are we...
No,
Let's go back.
Let's wait around for a few days.
Well,
Let's fast travel back to our campsite.
Well, let's say, like, if we're going somewhere, let's take the fucking cart. Mobile base.
Time to go mobile.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's covered wagon. We got a mobile base. Let's go. Yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Grab our card and go.
we're gonna go see the Razum.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it was just shrugs like, good
Yep.
luck.
Alright,
Bye.
well,
Is there any?
Go back to the field. Thunderwave. They should show up.
So the
Not a bad plan.
feral tieflings are the mind, right?
Yep.
The bugbears are
Courage. Sertse is the heart.
and they're
The Goliaths are the soul, and the centaurs are the will.
Very, very loosely translated. Yes. Not like what did I say? One of the words part about the tribes. What did I say?
I have a B in the Dashun Bay. I don't know why there's a B, but that's what I have written down.
What?
I have DUSHANBE.
It's just Dusha.
Dusha?
I don't know why you
Just
have
put-
that.
I have a B in here for some reason.
It's just DUSHA.
Yeah. Why did it add an NBE?
Yeah, and like I was trying to find a good word to use in Russian.
You picked a douche.
No, that was a different situation. Like decider
Mhm.
versus decides. Decides is just rashayat. Decider is like fucking. Let me let's get the translator here because it's ridiculous. That is not how you spell translator. So this is decides.
Решает.
Close enough.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, DJ.
Решает.
Sorry.
And this is decider. English difference of one letter.
Решающая встреча.
And it's about 25 letters.
Oh, jeez.
Rashaya, Shashaya,
Man, I
Rashashva.
wish I could write papers
And
in
it-
Russian.
And it still sounds like they're pissed off.
Yeah, German and Russian, they're eternally angry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Schmetterling!
Do the silent test Russian there.
Ghost is just sitting
You're
outside.
right.
It's just looking.
He probably feels nothing.
Well, there's like a coyote or something that's like around that right now. Kill a cat.
Oh. Well.
I was gonna say, like, that's why I have guns, but you're not allowed to shoot it anyway. Unless you probably have like 22 or something.
Got a sword.
I don't think you're allowed to sword animals.
On the film set I was just on for a little show, I did.
I
There was a
wasn't
coyote
sure.
pack that came by.
I like that he's just
There were
sitting
two
there.
people who were legally armed, and we all had to gather in my car. And I could hear the wolves or the coyotes in the recording. Scary as shit, because there was like, sounded like there was like 20 of them.
Coyotes will fuck you up.
This is also in Lancaster, so.
Anyway.
And who's. So, yeah, this is like, well, good luck.
Any other guidance that you would give us, or
I think he just wants you to guide to his room.
I'm an excellent tour guide if you would like to see my room. I can show you my priceless bed sheets collection.
that is okay.
You don't know what you're missing.
You know, it's going to be a long road trip tomorrow.
That's true. You will need to be able to walk. So we'll come back to this.
Laxmope like makes a Laxmope sized hole in the wall.
Looney Tunes is the fuck out. He'll be back. They always come back. Of course, after they come the first time. Well, anyway, so you're going back out. Good luck. Don't tell them where I am.
Got
about it.
That would be appreciated.
Well,
Who's
we
where?
already told him that you're probably dead. So
I was gonna say you're bad as hell.
Did you mention me?
no, we didn't put 2 and 2 together at that point in time.
Good. Don't.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
And we leave.
Aran is still super drunk.
And that's the druid?
Yeah. He is a dragonborn.
Okay. Druid dragon.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's like 9 in the morning.
I know this may be a sensitive question, Griff, but what are his scale colors?
I thought he was white.
Red. He's a dark red dragon.
Oh, okay.
He breathes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he is. I can't. I've made so many fucking characters. I think you have met a white dragonborn.
I don't know.
It might have been the other campaign. I don't know.
Man.
I've made a lot of fucking characters.
Anyway.
So you guys are heading back out.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll go collect our cart and our horses.
Laxmope's already asleep in the cart.
Got like a chastity belt on.
You actually don't even know Laxmope's in the cart. There's so many things piled on top of him.
Including one chastity belt. Okay. So you guys gear up, load up. You make your way back out into the Zash territory. So you got close. Okay. Where are you going? Like, I know it's kind of an open question. I know you're going east. Are you staying along the coastline? Are you going back to like? So
And I don't need to meet
I guess to
some
give
weird
like
fish
perspective.
creatures out there that I want to kill us.
You guys can like keep along the coastline. It kind of dips a little bit and goes
Yeah.
back up. The tree that you guys went for in the Kishki territory. It's a. I don't think you had to sleep to get there. I think you were just in and out.
No,
Yeah.
we were just in and out.
Yeah. That's a few miles in and south of the coastline. That's the closest territory to the line between the two territories. Kishki are the northwest tribe. They're right on that front line.
And they're in the rats.
The Kishki.
But we're trying to get to the rats.
Yeah, Rustin.
And they're in the
Can we
middle.
just backtrack to like the way we came back
Well,
into
they-
town?
They said that they were really far away from their territory when we ran into
Oh,
them.
yeah. Well, if we know they were hunting kobolds, do we know what direction the kobolds?
No, because
I
they're
know
hard to
they're
find.
difficult to find, but do we have a general vicinity?
You guys. You don't really have like a breakdown of the territories, so it's kind of it's hard to describe
Right.
where things are.
And that wasn't one of the maps we found either, right? That was just a map of the town.
That was a
we
map
found.
of the town. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's see if I can draw a picture.
I'm about to say like a picture would be really helpful.
Well, we never decided to go by a map, so.
Oh.
even if you did, it wouldn't have much of the Zash territory.
So you said there was like a body of water that dipped down towards the south, and right, and the place Patuk, right, is where we were, was right on the coastline, right?
Yeah.
And then so the tree was west
Of
Patuk.
no.
Oh, okay.
South. Everything southwest of Patuk is Yatek. To the east, so there's like a straight divide. It's not a real line.
Yeah.
There's a straight line between the Yod half of the continent and the Zash half of the continent.
Okay.
So you can only go east to hit Zash territory.
Okay.
Well, in southeast, obviously, but you guys know for a fact the Kishki are coastline, are a ways eastward,
Right.
and they are pretty much from the coastline down a ways. You don't know how far.
Okay.
The only other portion of that you know for sure, the Rasum tribe and the Sertsa tribe are close to them. But
Right.
in
That's the tiefling and the kobolds, right?
yes, yeah, you guys were a lot further south when you were going to the cave, and that's where you hit the kobolds.
Okay.
So we should probably go like east by northeast type direction.
And then not quite as south is where the bugbear territory is.
No, that's the Kishki. They're right on the coast.
Kishki.
Well, Kishki's along the coast and they're close to Kishki. If we go more east than northeast, we might get lucky.
Okay. Do we want to ask in town before we leave?
You guys were also deep south for the cave.
Deep south.
What?
Yeah, so you
I
were.
feel like it would be a sore subject to bring up in town right now.
Yeah.
You guys know where those bugbears?
I'm still feeling a certain way about that.
I mean, we can phrase it like we're gonna go hunt them down.
I don't think we should bring attention to ourselves.
Can we at least have Yados
You're good.
draw a map? Or a sketch?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. It's up to you guys.
Alright, I go back to town.
Okay, so you guys are all like, are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Where should we go? I don't know.
Back to
and then Laxmope comes out from like a pile of boxes. I'll do it.
You'll do what?
With his chastity belt is on.
Yeah.
Yes, still on. Visible. Nothing over it.
Just about.
That might get you kicked out of town.
So
Or-
the guard just like watched this dwarf with a chastity belt just walk right through. He's not causing trouble. Yados and Aran are still super drunk in the fucking bar. And Yados is like, well, I was hoping you'd come back.
Alright, well, this is embarrassing and horrible, and I want to die. But,
Drink a few more drinks, that'll go away. The
no,
day after,
no,
I
no,
assure
no,
you.
no, no, it won't. I promise. Can you draw me a map of where,
Of where the hot spots are on the human body? Why, yes, I can.
Alright, and on the back side of that, can
On
you...
the backside is where it starts.
Laxo leaves.
Yados, we were wondering.
You're not there. It is
It's
only
just
Laxmope.
Okay, so Laxmope's taking a while, guys.
I walk back. It's
Come
like
back.
seconds later.
The guard. Even he's chuckling a little bit, like. Alright, so it takes your little legs a while to go in and out of town.
Right.
A couple hours later, Laxmope comes back. You guys are all just like chilling on the cart, and you see him come up.
Someone needs to go talk to him. He won't. He wants things that I can't just.
I'll go talk to
Just full meltdown as he's like getting in the back of the wagon, hugging like a barrel of whatever.
Keylen and I are gonna go and talk to Yados.
I'll just kind of just watch and comfort him, make sure
What
he's
do you want?
okay.
It's okay.
We need a map of
You're not
these
that trained.
territories.
Yados is just crazy.
Alright, we go back.
In love with you.
There you go back. Guard recognizes you guys.
Hey. We needed another drink before we left.
Fair enough. Go on.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You guys go back, yeah. Yados. Still at the same table.
Can you draw us a map of the Zash territory?
Of course I can.
Thank you.
But you didn't get it from me.
Correct.
get it from who?
Can anybody's drawing? Can I draw on your?
Yeah, go for it.
Don't want to drop this. I don't want to drop that.
I'll make sure we put this on Laxmope's back for you.
I would love it if he was on his back for me.
I can almost guarantee you he's on his back right now. Are you just sitting in the corner of the cart, like in the fetal position? Just
Yes, full.
Turn the brightness just a bit.
Yeah, go for it. You can do whatever.
sucking your
How do I
thumb.
do Down, up.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is.
There it is.
There you go.
Hey, Pakistan.
My wife's phone, it's like up swipe.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
While you're drawing that, I'm gonna just go talk to Primrose real quick. Just we're leaving town right now.
Yeah. He goes, well, he explains how it's probably changed a bit over the years, but generally, oh,
Oh, get fucked.
there we go. It's the divide, something like that.
If you're trying to show us, we
Coastline.
can't see.
Oh, right. Fuck, sorry.
I'm sure.
I almost put this in my mouth out of habit.
Just draw it.
I don't want to close my laptop. It was easier.
Yes, you do.
I'll just.
Stand up.
You can show me.
Stand up.
Okay.
Or just not
Whoa.
for that. That's what's behind the curtains.
He took away his DM
yes.
screen.
Yes. So he draws. He goes that's the delete line. That's the coastline.
Mm-hmm. Where exactly is Patook?
These are mountains. This is a yard. The towns are
Weird.
lined up, something like that.
Yeah.
That's Dracone. Vol. Patookie Took. Town called Krolik. I cannot draw an. Oh wait, and it's upside down. It's just a mess.
Yep.
And
That's a J.
and no, it got so big. You know what she said. That's so baka.
Click a different tool.
Oh, never mind. You got it.
Make a pentagon around 4 yards.
It looks like a dice.
Zash territory, something like this. This is the Dusha. That
Yep.
is
Mountains.
Oh god.
You can just put it down and draw, and then we can.
No, it's easier this way.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Good, that means I'm doing it right.
It makes sense.
Giannis, for all of his talents, is not a drawer.
Not when he's drunk. So that's the Dusha. It's around these are the mountains. South of that is air.
We need abbreviations.
I wish I could.
That's gonna be the king street.
Is this a race?
Nope.
No.
It's a backwards K.
Giannis is drunk.
He's very drunk. Yeah. Quiche. That's the quiche keep. Oh god. You know what?
Zeline.
Hilarious.
Zeline.
Undo.
I'll eat your almond joys because I know no one likes them.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You have fucking candy.
Yeah. What the fuck did you do to your hair?
I moved it in front of my head instead of the side.
I like it. Do we only have chocolate candy?
What?
Do we only have chocolate candy?
There's no that's too much apologetic for candy.
Some
There's
what?
some Hershey's. There's a Jolly Rancher here. It's watermelon.
Kitty. Kitty. Okay. In his very drunken stupor.
Wow.
He's very much drunken stupor. That's the delete line.
Mm-hmm.
The pentagonal formation of the Fort Yod territory on the west side of that. Dusha, the Goliaths by the mountains. Rostum, they're way in the back. line's actually over there. But
Girls who-
Rostum are the tieflings you guys are looking for. Zilani, the centaurs. Kishki the bugbear. And Sertsa, living under the ground, are the kobolds.
Cool.
Is this magnet you wear?
Yeah. There's a little holder for the side of it. I'll post that on the Discord too.
Please don't. A lot of people can see that. No, it's fine.
Do it.
So, he very drunkenly draws out the map. Gives you guys a bit of a reference
Oh my god, where did it all go?
as to where you're going.
Alright, well, I want to tell Primrose we're leaving early. Still need to meet with Maya later.
She's just like, okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Did you send a Snapchat?
Of what?
I don't know. Cool map.
Thank you, DJ. If I had Snapchat and I was on my phone, I'd so fucking get you back. Nice cat, DJ.
But it is a nice cat.
Just.
Yes. So, yeah, I was handing the map to you two.
Sweet.
Thank you
you,
very much,
Yados.
Yados. We will be on our way.
You know, I've never done it with twins before.
Maybe next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
We gotta find him some twins.
What?
I said DJ Snapchat back.
Oh, okay.
It zoomed in on him. Anyway.
Yeah, really horny person. I'm just gonna say that.
Alright,
Couple more hours go by. The nobles show up to the carrot, to the cottage.
here's your map, Laxmope.
Yeah, so we can either. This is my map.
Yep.
I think about throwing it as we ride off, and then realize that would not be great. So I just cryingly hold it around the barrel that I'm in the fetal position around.
Can you hold the map up real quick? I just want to make sure I put Vol in the right spot.
Vol is the kingdom for
Haha!
kingdom furthest.
Yeah, that's about right. Yep.
Whatever. Right. Very rough sketch.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can either go through the Kirshki territory or the Sersta territory to get to the Rasun territory.
Might as well go through the Kishki. We're already.
Yeah.
Looks even worse on my screen.
I'll fix it up.
Wouldn't we be potentially safer if we went through the Sertsa if they're underground?
That's what I.
Yeah, but then they'll come find us and steal all of our shit.
Not if we hightail it through there.
I'd rather kill some fucks than get our shit stolen.
Coming from a thief, interesting.
I mean,
Hey.
it
not
doesn't matter
stealing from
either
me.
way,
Fair.
in my opinion
You
at
guys
least.
will let me.
But if we do,
You can.
if we do go through the Sertse, we don't stop. We have to go through that the
Right.
whole way. Because if they're underground, we are not stopping. Because we cannot see them.
If we do go through Sertsa and take a bunch of them out, we can bring them to the tieflings and try to
think that's
earn
good.
their
I would
favor.
much rather go through the territory that just got beat up than the territory where we can't fight what we can't see.
That too.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Through the bugbears?
Through the bugbears. Let's just do that.
Alright.
Just to
Locking that in.
Yep.
Yep.
Locking that in. Final answer.
Actually, can I use a lifeline?
We'll call
Oh,
DJ.
Abby.
I don't think you have a message. Or, no, what's the long range one?
Can I use a 50-50?
Yeah.
Phone a friend.
Sending, that's what it's called. Sending. You don't have sending. So you guys are going through bugbear territory?
Yep.
I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna keep just a lookout out for bugbears. Keep a watch.
Make a perception check. How low did you guys want to go? We're pushing 11.
8 is not gonna do it.
8 is not very good.
I would like to end closer to 11 than 12.
That's fine. That's fine.
Maybe another 10 minutes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's only 2 milk duds in here. I'm fucking shit.
Have more milk duds.
I'm going to.
They're gonna apologize.
Fucking 2?
What are milk duds? I don't know if I've
Caramel. Chocolate covered caramel.
Okay.
Fucking good. I'll get you some.
Very good. It's real hard to fuck up caramel and chocolate.
I only got 2. This one had 4.
So we got fucked over.
Those net weight packages. Somebody out there got a shitload of milk duds in their box. Okay. Yeah, so the environmental surroundings to you guys is pretty much the same to what it was going in the first time. Sure.
I don't want milk duds anyway.
Where you got the caramel?
Nothing.
That 8 perception check. Are you riding the Kishki line? Or are you just going right through the territory? Like going just straight east?
What do you guys think?
I feel like we were kind of going southeast a little bit.
Just going. Are we riding the line in between the territories?
Alright, so let's just keep on the line.
Alright, we can do that.
Let's just keep on the line.
Then might as well just go on the.
If we're on the line, then we need to not.
We're on the line, but we're leaning more towards the side of the people we can see.
Well, I ain't seeing
We're
shit.
leaning lazily to the left.
There's a German candy called Reason. These are just like that.
I mean, rollers are like this too.
In Germany, they call them molar pullers because the caramel's so thick that you can pull your teeth out.
Oh,
No.
that's
Yeah, if, if it's like a loose tooth.
That's like a fear.
why I don't speak anymore.
I've had broken teeth dreams. They're weird.
Can
Were
we,
they
can,
all
we,
full
can
of-
we talk about our broken teeth dreams later? We got like 20 minutes.
So it's kind of finish chewing this caramel.
We'll step ahead a bit here. To get that deep into territory, normally takes a full day's travel. You guys are on horseback with a carriage.
Yeah.
So you don't have to rest before getting to the cave point where you were. Make a who's driving?
I'll drive, sure.
Make a perception check.
Embrace your anger.
Let's see, perception.
That ain't gonna do it.
I feel like something bad.
12.
So I probably won't do it.
Yeah, just going out. Sun's going down. It's getting pretty late.
Sun's getting real low there, big guy.
Yeah, just where you are, you're not able to spot any kind of any activity around you. Oh, it's just a natural landscape.
I don't want to stop, but I kind of want to slow it down just a little bit. I don't want to like be going full speed all night. Just kind of good pace.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
The horse is eventually gonna have to tire. I don't want to tire him out too quickly.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys keep going, you're gonna push exhaustion.
Yeah.
Which for you isn't that bad. For the horses, that's a little different.
You kill horses.
No sacrifice, no victory.
So, do we want to try and set up camp or to give the horses a rest?
What happened last time we tried to set up camp?
Laxmope's not
It was fine.
I'm not sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Bitch ass move.
If we choose to camp, I'll take first watch.
Okay.
So we're gonna stop for the night.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop for the
I'll
night.
take second.
Literally, or
In game, stop.
okay.
Game.
Okay.
I'll take third watch.
You guys are fine for the night. There is no fight that I can put at you that's only going to last less than 10 minutes.
You could make them.
Hooray, time constraint.
Time matters for a lot of stuff. this particular situation, you guys kind of have your.
What
your
he's
own
saying
schedule.
is, if we
I mean,
had
we're not-
another hour, he
We're
would
not injured, also we don't need the rest. But
Yeah.
Sorry. There's a new.
Why aren't you getting the notification for it?
The Fort Yacht side's a little bigger, but yeah.
Yeah. Just general
Yeah.
marks.
So you guys have a new day ahead of you. More traveling. Are you keeping on your path?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. The further east you go, you guys are gonna be approached by some tiefling who they kind of like jump out of the bushes with their spears. It's the same unit that you guys saw. So Baracus comes up and sees you guys in your cart and is kind of marveling at it, like. Did we see Jay? No, he's still here. Kind of like marveling at what it is, and he's a little confused. Like, you were gone and you came back with this.
Well, there have been some changes on our end.
We needed to reach you quickly.
We needed to come to you quicker than just being on foot.
Oh. Okay. What can we help you with?
Take us to your leader.
Well, do we want an ally before we go to the leader?
Yes, probably. Someone to get us in. Without us getting killed.
We want to unite the Zash tribes together. Build an army and take on the Odd family.
It is not possible.
I like how you're being blunt about this too.
Why would that not be possible?
Because the Rasum are the true leaders of the tribes, and the others would not accept this.
I mean, to unite, you need a leader. So, why not?
We will lead.
That's fine. I have no issue with that. I don't give a fuck who leads.
If you take out the yachts, there's more territory for you to
That
settle
too.
in.
Mm-hmm.
And the bigger the army, the bigger the odds of claiming that territory.
Do it. The Rasum have no problem with genocide.
Cool.
Okay.
So let's point that aggression towards the Yods.
The land will submit to the will of the Rasum tribe.
Yeah, like it.
Good.
Listen, we don't care who's in charge. Just that,
We need more than just one tribe can
handle. One tribe is not enough to secure the area. You need all of them if you're gonna even think about taking the Odd family.
The others will not submit. This is a great task.
Then you'll all be submitted to the Bone Dragon then. Eventually they'll come this way. It's only a matter of time. It's not a matter of if. It's just when. The longer you guys wait, the closer that Bone Dragon is to coming.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I help?
Sure.
Do any of you else have +4 persuasion?
It's pretty good. 18 plus 3, so 20.
12.
21. Good. He has no reason to doubt you. So he looks like he's deeply considering the Bone Dragon point, because it's not like they know what it is. They know what a Bone Dragon is on the face of it, but they haven't seen the terror.
It's fiery death.
Yes, fiery and bony.
Very white and fire.
Imagine something that could just crush you if it
Yes.
felt like it.
So Baracus makes an offer. He asks for help wiping out the Zelania tribe. So they would have that territory, and then from there they could go behind the Kishki and get them.
You're kind of missing the point. You guys can infight later. You need to unite as one right now.
He really emphasizes that they want to be on top of the Zash territory.
That's
at least.
fine.
You can be on top of the
You can be on top, because I don't care who's on top. But y'all need people.
Unless it's mine.
You're so lucky you're not with the Ottos.
Listen, if you go this, if we would take just your tribe after taking out all these other tribes into battle, we wouldn't stand a chance.
He basically says how it's the same as he said before. Without the other tribes, like support, I guess, on this, they are not willing to leave themselves that vulnerable to the other tribes.
Zash together are strong. If
I swear, this is the plot of Avatar.
I'm going Planet of the Apes on that.
That's strong.
No, this is also the plot of the current Sword Art Online arc, but we're on the opposite side.
Shut up.
Current what?
Don't worry.
I'll tell you after. But
Yeah. He's very like just right in the middle. He's like
How about we get
it's
all
an
of
interesting
the-
offer. Their main concern, first and foremost, is that one, that they're safe.
Yeah.
Two, that they have a growing power and that they want to lead the Zash. And he's
What if we were to unite all of the leaders together to, I don't know, either kill each other or just have a talk? That way, you don't have the entire tribes leaving. We're here. We don't really care what happens to you guys. So, I mean, if you start fighting, we'll just, either let you do it or kill you all.
thinks it over. He asks where this would take place.
Where do you guys want it to take place?
What about Patuk?
Well, they are very much against leaving, going to.
Where's
the
that
city.
map again?
why don't we do it?
There's not
Is
really
there
a middle
border
ground.
where most of the territories meet?
Nope.
Not really.
Their nation.
I almost said Laxmope. John shared the map in the Discord.
Oh, dope.
In the Alliance's Adversaries
I'll
DD.
screen with the video.
So the Rasum have the only territory that borders the other four.
Well, we can't just take the other four into the Razum territory without them getting killed.
Whoa, what a pickle we're in.
Well, we keep them all in the cart, and we keep them right on the edge of most of the territories.
Yeah, unless we can get all of the territories to agree that they're not going to attack, and if a territory attacks, it means almost certain doom for them.
Well, that's why it's just the leaders. It's not the entire armies just yet. Before we get the leaders to agree, then you get the armies.
So how do you feel on the edge of your territory?
That is fun.
Fine? Okay. Rikzu, are you okay?
I'm tired.
And we'll
Okay.
we'll be here to guard / not kill anybody and make sure that no one else gets killed.
Yeah. We've got resources to, I guess, handle outlying actions.
Mm-hmm.
And a monk.
I didn't die this time.
Shut up, Jake.
Just beat John with a stick.
Does that sound favorable?
So you travel fairly often towards the border of the Ratsum territory?
Yeah.
Have you ever made your way into the Quiche territory?
A few times.
A few times?
Is there a way that you can get message to the other tribal leaders?
We will not message them. We will not go into their territory. That will have to be on.
But you just said you go into their territory all the time.
Yes. Kill them.
What?
They want to be very. They want to be happy to see us.
Does it seem like he's telling the truth about only going there to kill them?
Insight check, motherfucker.
Can I ask this?
God damn it. 6.
6 plus 4. So
Can I try?
3 plus 3.
That was 2 there.
That's fine.
You have a +4 on your insight?
Yeah.
I have a +5 on my insight.
I know some stuff.
Larawen and Lok'Tar both just kind of look inquisitively at Barakas, like,
Ocular pat down.
I've been watching so much Sunny lately, dude.
So
They
we'll
both just kind of look him down. He like,
What were to happen if somebody from the Ratsoon territory was caught talking to people from the Quiche territory?
it would be an interesting development.
Would it be valuable information?
Valuable.
Yes. Did you see this?
I nudge Laxmope forward.
Wait!
And the rest of us just back up.
And I thunderwave. No.
He said it! He said it!
No.
This table does not have the "it was spake" rule. First table does. Fucking hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Everything
We-
Brock
there's-
says is canon.
Anything anybody says is anything anybody says in character, it happens. Anything Brock says, it is his character. So there's a Twitch clip of it's like a 10-minute long clip of describing how Christian's character finished on the boss, like ejaculation, and I was like, this is such a ridiculous thing. Like, roll the dice to see like the effectiveness of the splooge, and of course it was a natural 20. So a jizz wave. Anyway, the clip is on Twitch. I'd encourage you to watch it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Splooge wave.
yeah, Brock was flying in the air and he just watched it happen.
We saw a tiefling talking to a group of bugbears after a couple of them had attacked our cave.
When?
When? Before the attack on the city.
Just a few days ago.
That's probably
I don't think you guys told him when the attack was. Did you? I think you said there was an attack.
There was.
So
We might have mentioned a few days. I don't.
Okay, so
Entirely
within
remember.
the week.
Yeah.
He like immediately turns to his like tribe to the other members of the unit, and they're all like on me. he looks them over. Oh, we'll find out.
Oh, okay.
We'll go gather the leaders and bring them to the edge of the territory.
So he asks if you guys know where. He asks if you guys know where there is a large rock overlooking a crevasse with a tree growing on it.
Yeah, we do.
He's like,
A what?
He's like, well, good.
It's the entrance to the cave where the
It
shield
says
is.
in. He asks, are you gonna get all of the leaders
Yeah.
Yep.
at one time, or just one at a time?
All
the leaders.
Well, I mean, all the leaders will be at this meeting. At how? Like, what do you mean?
2 days.
Yeah, he's asking for a time frame because Zesh territory is pretty big. You guys have a horse, so that's nice, but it's pretty big territory.
Should we just bring them? We put them on a cart,
Can we
keep
do
them
it?
separated.
In 2 days.
I have a feeling bringing along different groups is going to cause problems getting into territories.
We're just going. Hey,
Let's
Go
all
here
let's all meet here at this
now.
point.
We'll meet here at this time.
Right.
Let's
but
do that. Then.
Why don't we? Okay.
Well, no, like we go to the territories and be like, hey, go here.
Really hightail it.
Yeah, then we go there after we tell them all.
Give him some poetic shit like on the next we get the next full moon.
Yeah. Does that sound good? Is that what we want to do?
It'll be within the week.
Just wait there.
It's
Yeah,
a
again,
big
let's
territory, and we're saying we're gonna find the kobolds that we can't find. We're gonna persuade the Goliaths to come march down from the mountain to hang out with us. Like, there's a lot we gotta do in a week if we want to get all this done.
I wasn't saying a week.
Month.
We have a way that we can get.
Month is too long.
Sorry, DJ, I turned you down a little bit.
2 weeks.
Go ahead.
Do we have a way that we can somehow get a message back to this tribe? Like once we have a better idea of the time
We
frame?
have a
Don't
raven.
touch my fucking raven. Thunderbird, they won't get you. It's okay.
Can they talk to animals?
The tieflings cannot.
Can any tribe talk to animals?
You don't know.
Jeez, okay.
And now we're level 4.
What's our plan, though?
I say we probably need to go to all the tribes to even get an idea if they would be willing to meet, and figuring out what it's going to take to get all of them together before we promise a time to any of the tribes.
Fetch
All right.
quest?
Yeah.
What?
This is fetch quest.
It's always a fetch quest.
So you're gonna go around the entire Zash territory to see if everybody's on the same page, and then go back around to organize a meeting time.
I mean, is there a pressure point that I'm missing in terms of killing the dragon and the Odd family?
No, not really.
No,
This feels like an escort mission.
that's why I say we just pick them up and bring them with us.
Or, I mean, I can chill here and you guys can go to the other territories.
I'm just trying to figure out if
Can we just go kill the odds?
what are we? Yeah, I mean, I guess I got no other idea, but we're uniting a bunch of creatures to go against humans.
Either we all split up and go to, or like however many territories are, we all split up and go to one and bring them with us, or
He's got a lot. I'm just,
John almost died to snakes surrounded by five
Fire.
people.
Yeah.
We cannot split the party.
Going
yeah, I know that's like the worst
yeah, no, we
option
definitely
possible.
can't split the party. I'm just trying to figure out if are we doing this the right way.
Let's ask them if we have some way of communicating with them. Do we have some way of communicating with you? If when we have everybody's like, yes, this is going down, is there some way of signaling you guys?
He mentions he will have one person, he'll have 2 of their tribe stationed at the meetup point until they see you again for the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So we have 2 weeks.
Cool.
And if you see anybody else
they will be hidden.
right.
So
But if you see anybody else from another tribe, say like the Goliaths, who wouldn't be in that territory on a normal basis, like,
Please don't kill them.
are you going to hurt them?
Should we have a password? A
Butter
safe
cup.
word?
He a password is a good idea in his eyes, yes. Or a
Butter.
what do they call that? In the military, it's like a code thing. It's like you say
Yeah.
one word,
They
and
have
if they
to
don't respond to the other,
Oh,
you
yeah.
blow them up.
Or
Yeah.
like
The coffee is
they
very
say
formal
Houston, you
here
have to
in
say like
Guatemala.
something back.
Oh gee, that Italian family constantly shares blood.
What about bone and then dragon?
A lot of those.
That's fine. But how many people, like, nobody's heard of the bone dragon out in this territory?
Alright.
I'm with us.
So,
Dragon.
the secret word to not get yourself killed is dragon.
Bone and then dragon.
They say bone, you say dragon.
Just walk up so they say the bone.
Did you think that?
We'll come back to that next session.
Yay!
What a dramatic ending.
Thanks, DJ. We'll see you.
Okay, but yeah,
Buddy.
Any news on leveling up?
No.
we didn't do shit. What do you mean leveling up?
We did a bunch of shit. What are
We
you talking
didn't
about?
do shit.
Hey, it doesn't hurt to
This
ask.
was a planning episode?
I'm still like, are we doing this? I don't know. Are we doing this the right way? Obviously, there's no right or wrong.
I mean,
right or wrong.
at this
I just- we're gonna use a bunch of creatures to attack a human empire.
My session notes for next session are not improvise, so you're not doing it the wrong way. Unlike,
It's probably something where
I mean,
it's like
unlike
they
another
are
particular group.
Right.
But yes, no. So the
One of my next dice sets, I want to try and get this color scheme. It's cool. I didn't know that you had that.
the
Gray
plot
copper.
the plot for the current
Rose
SAO
gold.
season that's going
then,
on.
then it's not rose gold.
The fuck, it's not. It's exactly rose
It's
gold.
not. It's
copper.
It's not rose gold. I'm telling you that
Dusty
now.
rose.
Well, it's not. It's not copper. Cause
You're
I
right. You
fought
know what?
copper.
It could be rose gold, right?
It's not.
But yeah. So the plot for the current SAO season is.
This seems very good.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
There's basically the human empire is about to be attacked by a bunch of dark creatures. So they got like dark wizards and all this other